Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for our most epic game of Warhammer 40k. And why is it our most epic? Because as you can see, we're finally debuting our new studio.
Woohoo!
It has been 3 grueling weeks of work, and we're still not done.
No, that's right.
This is very much an experimental show. We were up late for nights and nights trying to get this ready, so if there's any technical issues, bear with us. We've upgraded the show to 4K, which I hope you can see. It's glorious.
It's beautiful.
So many changes here. We've got a brand new Q&A studio. We've got this, so much to show, but that's just the beginning.
That's right.
Because we also have 2 new books from Games Workshop. We have
the Drukhari Codex.
Absolutely fantastic. And we have Warzone Charadon, which has rules for 4 separate armies.
Yeah, that's right.
And really a sign of what's to come for the future of the game. It's kind of like a new Vigilus.
Yeah, it definitely feels like the new Vigilus, a really exciting update to multiple factions, some of them even before they have a new codex. So a lot of exciting stuff to cover in there. It's funny because they even have upgrades to the Dark Eldar book, the Drukhari book. So lots to discuss about that. If you guys have any questions, let us know throughout.
Yeah, we'll flip through some pages and we'll let you know because we only wanted to debut one of these books today.
That's right, yep.
So we've got the Drukhari here. You've built a pretty solid list.
It's good, yeah. I think it's a bit of a sample platter, right? Which is a good way to start off with a lot of the tricks that I'm excited about the book. I think it's legitimately a good list. And so we're going to be digging into the new style of detachment. And then over the next week, we're going to cover all the other things. Cult of Strife,
we'll show you
Charadon.
competitive builds, everything else. And we're going to play probably 3 out of the 4 armies in this book this week. And we'll tell you more about that as we go along. So why don't we jump ahead and take a look at the lists we're bringing today. Okay, so for my Necrons today, we picked the Necrons because they're a good proving ground for any new faction. They're kind of like they're a great faction, but they're also this kind of just like stoic wall that you have to see if your army can get past.
Yes, absolutely.
So we think it's a great test. Today, I decided to debut a ton of new models. So more than half my army are brand new models that just arrived in the studio yesterday.
Yeah, that's right.
And this is the first time anyone's getting to see them, so we're so excited. This is a Novak list because, as you'll see as I go through the list, it definitely fits the best, and it's a single battalion. So why don't I start with my characters? I've got a Scorpec Lord.
Yes,
and
it's been a while.
Yeah, I've given him a Warlord trait, which is Enduring Wail. That's the -1 damage. And I've given him the Veil of Time, that ability to teleport. It's pretty clutch. So I really love him. I also have an Overlord. Nice. Now, we have always been taking the Catacomb Command Barges, and I own like 2 Lords, 5 Overlords, or something like that. So all my little Lords on foot never get any time on the table. Well, this is that brand new one that came out. He's got the arrow, and he's got the glaive. And I've upgraded to the Relic Arrow, which is a once per game strength 16, like -6, flat 6 damage arrow.
Strength 16, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic.
That's so fun.
So I love that guy, really excited about him. My last is a Chronomancer. Although we got 1 Chronomancer model yet, we don't have him painted.
That's
so still using our old Technomancers there. But absolutely great start there. And then, of course, I do have Warriors. I have a big 20-man blob, and then I still have a 10-man squad. And then I'm bringing Immortals today, just to change it up. I also have 2 squad of Tesla Immortals. I had some points to burn, so I upgraded them to Tesla, even though it's a downgrade.
Right.
I just wanted to spend the points.
For those small squads, I do like the utility, being able to pop that strat when you can. So why not, for a few extra points?
I absolutely agree. Let's get into some of the new stuff. I have a unit of 10 Lich Guard.
Are you gonna feel safe in this car?
I had Praetorians in the past.
If
I get trapped, I can start here. I'm so excited.
That's true. And I'm sure it meets the bare minimum requirements.
That's why I said
at least a day.
Scorpec Destroyers. Now, you've seen 3 of these on the table before, but this is the first time you've seen all 6.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I just got 3 more yesterday. Really excited for them. These are, ruthless units.
They're brutal.
I also have 6 Ophidian Destroyers. I've never seen anyone play the Ophidian Destroyers.
I love these models. They're so cool. They're so flavorful. And they have some really interesting and fun rules that I'm excited to see on the tabletop today.
I agree. And a unit of 6, that's a way to start them off.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I think they are better in units of 3.
Right.
But I've got them in units of 6 today. I've also got 2 Night Scythes. These are brand new as well. And the Night Scythe has some really great tricks.
Yes.
So the ability to teleport in those Lich Guard is kind of the prime example, but they can teleport in 20 warriors also.
Yeah.
So really excited for that. And then something you've never seen. the Convergence of Dominion.
No.
So I've got the Convergence of Dominion. It's a brand new model for me, and I just wanted to put on the table regardless of whether it's good or not.
Right.
And then accidentally, it turned out to be great because its primary function is giving you +2 leadership.
Right.
And your army actually has real abilities that need me to have low leadership.
That's right. This is probably the first book that actually implements leadership abilities that are useful and can actually happen on the battlefield. That is normally. So it's going to be an interesting battle between me trying to debuff your leadership, you actually having ways of buffing it up.
It's crazy.
Which is really hilarious. So we're gonna do the convergence credit today. That's for sure.
Yeah. So that's my list. It's
like
it's a very new, different list, and you can see why it's Novak. So many destroyers, Lich Guard, etc. It's a very combat-oriented list.
It's so much fun. I can't wait to be playing against
Even the warriors become good fighters with Novak.
Yeah, Novak's just great. It's like the Bloody Rose of Necrons, right? So I approve.
It's pretty much as good as it gets.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the headliner for today, The Drukhari. I am so excited about this new book. It is packed with tons of tricks and amazing abilities. It is very complicated, as per all the other ones.
Very Eldar.
Yeah, it's so Eldar. I mean, your succubus can have up to like 9 potential warlord traits for that specific character alone. So really, really excited. Today, as I mentioned, it's a bit of a sampler platter today. It is a pretty competitive build, but also there's just a few interesting tricks, interesting ideas I wanted to explore. And so let's go ahead and dig through the list and I'll tell you all about it. So I have, of course, a battalion, well, not of course, this is actually the first time, battalion because of the new Real Space Raiders detachment where you can actually have all 3 of the different chapters, essentially, the types of groups in one detachment, benefiting from their own abilities, as long as your warlord is an Archon, and he becomes like a mega Archon. His abilities work on all of them. He's kind of united them. Really, really exciting.
This is a great rule.
It's so cool. So let's go ahead and start off with the Archon himself. This is my warlord. He's gonna have he's an absolute beatstick. He has the new and improved Jin Blade, so flat 3 damage, -3 AP.
That's so strong.
Amazing. And then he also has a new Archon Warlord trait, which is it's like Ingenious Cruelty, I think, and it's a Fight Last ability in an engagement range.
So strong.
Quite
Fight
good.
Last paired with a bunch of attacks at damage 3.
Oh, so nasty.
It's amazing.
They have way too many amazing Warlord traits to pick between. It's really, you're spoiled for choice. He has Black Heart. The reason I'm actually loving Black Heart right now is because they changed the way they work. They now are all about Blades for Hire, and we all know I love Incubi. They're awesome.
That's right.
I've been sort of hinting about this for a while, that I was hoping that the points would stay reasonable. They didn't go up. They're really powerful now, and so all of them are going to get benefit from the Black Heart +1 to your power from pain chart, which is new and improved. We'll talk about that later.
Amazing.
So let's go through the rest of the HQs. I do also have a succubus. This is what everyone's talking about because they're dirt cheap, but mega powerful.
They're so strong.
Oh my gosh.
I'm terrified of the succubus.
You should be. Today I'm running the Red Grief, which is, I'm torn between Red Grief and the Cult of Strife.
Right.
Today I'm doing this because it works better in a mixed attachment, because a lot of the Cult of Strife stuff, you actually have to have a full attachment for that.
Right, makes sense.
Exactly. So what I've given her is it's the Bloodglaive, essentially. It's the relic from that chapter, and this is also -3 AP, flat 3 damage.
Oh my god.
So good. And I've given her
it's a good thing I didn't bring any 3 wound models.
Right.
Oh wait. It's
shocking.
my whole army.
That's nice. So really cool. And I've also given her a warlord trait that gives her +2 attacks. So quite good. So she has 5 attacks base, +2 for that, so it's 7. And then I'm also giving her combat drug for another attack, so it's going to be 8 flat 3 damage attacks.
Oh my.
Right?
Oh my.
Yeah, they're quite good. So that's her. Let's go to the homunculus next.
Nice.
And this is going to be Dark Creed, one that you've never heard about, really. They traditionally are the ones that have an esoteric kill given from afar or something, which is the ability to actually snipe characters.
That's cool.
You can't do it with the Tantalus anymore, so lucky for you.
I think that's good.
But
Probably for the best.
yeah, exactly. But the reason I'm taking them today is for their warlord trait, which I have on the homunculus, and it's essentially I pick an enemy unit in the movement phase within 9. I roll 3d6. If I exceed your leadership, you lose OBSEC, and you fail any actions you have.
Wow.
Big deal.
That's huge.
And of course, their native trait is -1 leadership. Grizzly Trophy is also -2, so you can see where these abilities start to come in. So that's that. Yeah, that's the warlord trait. Yep, cool. Sounds good. So let's go ahead to the troops. Let's dig on in, right? I have a bunch of, well, actually not a bunch. I have some racks. I have 2 units of 10 racks. One of them is upgraded to the Hamoxites.
Nice.
So that's going to be the improved invuln. I have a unit of Kabbalite warriors. Just a min squad. These are kind of still the big losers in this book, I think. The Trueborn, I'm not the most sold on, but
People got all excited about the Trueborn because they didn't know how they worked.
They didn't realize that they're not like the Trueborn of old, which they would be good if you could actually take more special weapons, but you're still restricted, so it's not very interesting to me. So this is a min squad to meet the real space detachments requirements. And then I have a big unit, a 16-person unit of witches. I have a couple shardnets in there, and I have 2 punching daggers because I had some extra points because it's fun.
The witches are big winners.
They are great, and I am painting more as we speak. Like right now, I'm actually painting. So yeah, very excited for that.
Painting under the table between turns.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go to the elites. As I mentioned, I've got lots of incubi. It's actually the maximum number of incubi you can have.
This is really what this list is about today.
This is what I've been waiting for and preparing for. This is where it's at. This is 30 incubi. Of course, they're going to be in the Black Heart detachment, so they're going to benefit from getting the advance and charge turn 1 from power and pain. Very awesome.
Advance and charge is huge on them.
Yeah.
And they have the invuln and it's also good.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
So we've got that. We've got 1 unit of Scourge, naked as usual.
Yeah.
You know, just a utility scramblers and stuff like
That's
that.
right.
Still great. Nothing too new about them. And then I've got some transports. I have 3 raiders today, which are kind of my new favorite transports.
Raiders are mandatory now.
They are so important. They can carry those big squads, now 11, so I even have a character in each of these. And they have amazing abilities with the shock prow, which we'll talk about later on. Super exciting.
Yeah.
So 3 of those, 1 venom. I genuinely love the venoms. They're gun platforms now in many ways.
Yeah, because their guns all got upgraded.
They're all 2 damage now, so I paid for 2 splinter cannons on this. So this is basically 2 poison heavy bolters.
Yeah.
And I just have 1 just to kind of show you guys and have them in there for the utility.
Hey, it's still like a little body to go there. It's cheap.
Exactly.
It's still not that easy to kill.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to make my night shields.
Yeah. I know you will.
That's right. And then last of all, of course, I can't not do my first Drukhari game without my precious Tantalus.
That's right.
And so this is going to be part of that big old detachment. It's going to be a witch Tantalus because of some interesting strats with Red Grief, which again we'll talk about later. And the one thing I will note is as of right now, right? This is a preview.
Right.
It does not have power from pain, which all the vehicles in the book now do. This is from Forge World book.
Right.
So for today, we're going to play it as if it's not going to get it, but my guess is in the very near future, it's going to have it, which will be a nice boost for it.
That would be huge.
Adrian, did you talk about Drazar, Master of Blades?
Well, we save him for last.
Did not talk about Drukhari, Master of Blades. And of course, so I actually have a patrol detachment to make this work. Ran out of HQs, kind of keeping everything nice and clean. And so I've got him. He is better than ever. He's rocking -1 damage. He also has an ability that all the incubi have, which is pick an enemy unit, 2d6. If you roll over their leadership, they fight last.
Yeah.
Again, normally quite good. It'll happen here potentially.
So you have 6 fight lasts in your army?
That's right. No, 5. I have 3 from the incubi, 1 from Drazar, and 1 from the
the relic.
Archon.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Archon.
So
yeah,
5.
yeah.
Only 5. Only 5 fight
That's tragic.
last.
Yeah. So I've got Drazar, and I couldn't give him his Warlord trait, but I will say it's even better than ever because it's now reroll all failed hits and wounds. So really nasty, really excited. Everything's just better. I'm so excited for this book. If you can't already tell.
It's actually a really good book.
It is, yeah.
And it's one of those books that has so many varied builds that we can't even begin to show you the reach of it in just a couple games.
Yep.
That's why we're going to be playing it all week.
That's right.
Right? We're playing it now. We're going to play it Tuesday. We're going to play it Thursday. We're going to play it Saturday. And on Saturday, we're going to try to build like the nastiest list, the most competitive build. This one is still probably way up there.
Yeah.
But it's probably not tooled quite as much as it could be.
There's not all the optimizations.
Yeah.
And some of my models, I mean, this is the classic GW paradigm, right? Some of the models that were terrible before, that maybe need some love, are amazing. I'm waiting to get to receive my Hellions. They were in storage back home, and they're on their way here now.
Very nice. So. Bridger, what is the mission we're playing today?
Oh boy, Brian, this is our favorite mission, priority targets. We have this interesting diagonal deployment here, and we have our 5 objectives. You want to point those out?
Yeah, that's right. The 1 dead center, and then we have 2 kind of on my side of the board. And you can see we've moved them. Adrian moved this one forward. I moved this one back.
That's right.
And then over there.
2 on this side, so 1 here, which Brian moved forwards, and 1 over here that I moved back.
That's right.
Awesome. This is a hold 1, hold 2.
Yes.
And the secondary in this mission is
it's an auto 15
our
points.
favorite. It's our favorite.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the train at all, or?
Yeah. So we're on this Necron Tomb World here. You're doing a real space raid.
Exactly.
Trying to take some robot trophies here.
Yeah, there's some interesting alien architect that we're looking for.
That's right.
You're waking up from your slumber and realizing you have to defend your homeland already.
That's right. So we've got a bunch of things that we're calling ruins. So any of these Necron structures here will give that ruin ability to. Now these 2 in the center. Usually when we put things like this in the center, we also give them the obscurable and breachable keyword. So I think all of the rocks here will give the obscure bulky were 2, but only these 2 in the center will give the breachable 2.
Sounds good.
Just keep the game flowing there.
Yeah, I like it.
Alrighty, let's take a look at secondaries today. You two have your twinsies.
Yeah.
right.
You both have priority targets, domination, and deploy scramblers.
This is one of those missions that kind of determines itself with most armies,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
So-
you've got priority targets is obvious.
Yep.
Whenever you've got 5 objectives, we very seriously consider domination because it's pretty easy to get.
Yep.
And then scramblers is always, we both build our list to always be able to do scramblers.
Exactly.
And it's a good fallback.
Yep.
And in this case, we both have secondaries in our codex that could be usable, but they just aren't in this game.
Especially because of the matchup, right?
Yeah.
We'll answer more questions as we go through, but it's funny because we actually both have the one where you actually want to keep each other out of the deployment zone. We're both melee armies coming at each other, and so that wasn't going to be feasible. We're actually going to be playing a very similar game, which is always an interesting thing to see with Warhammer, right?
I absolutely agree. So without,
Is it time for roll-off?
I think it's time.
Whoa, it's roll-off time.
So I don't think either of us really want first turn.
Not
here.
particularly.
Yeah.
Yet again, we both want to roll low.
All right, so you can go first. You're the special
I'm
armor
gonna
today.
roll a 0. Okay.
As we can see, the rolling curse has come with Adrian.
Yeah.
Oh, so
nice.
it's Necron's turn 1.
Let's take it away.
Let's do it.
Awesome.
All right, and before we get too far carried away, Adrian, I'm being told from chat, witches can only have 1 of each weapon until you have 20 of them. So you can't have the same weapon twice. unless you have 20.
So I'll have I'll swap out some of the specialty ones. You know what happened?
You had 20.
I had 20.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me check the transport on the
Tantalus,
Tantalus.
and
It's
it only held
16. I was like,
16.
okay, drop these ones. So yeah, I'll take a look. I do have some other ones in there, so I'll just swap them out. Thank you so much, chat.
Excellent.
By the way, I am the protocol of the sudden storm.
Ooh, would you like +1 movement or actions and shooting?
I'll do +1 movement.
Very nice.
Thanks. I'd love to hear what chat thinks about the new studio. We're gonna, with the hand cam, maybe we'll show you a bit more around.
For sure.
As I said, it's been 3 hard weeks of work, and I dare to say it's been close to $70,000 to build and tool out. It has been an enormous investment. So I do want to say, if you haven't joined Titans Premium, today might be the day.
How fun the studio.
Yeah, we'd really appreciate it because it's been an enormous amount of work. We have so much new content and capability coming that it would go a long way.
Yeah, so let me tell you a bit about what this is actually going to let us do. And again, thank you guys for your support thus far. We've been really kind of building up to this. We've been in a teeny tiny garage, really trying to make sure it doesn't feel like that. But like truth be told, we are just totally packed in. So this is going to let us put out obviously higher quality content. Hello 4K. Hello lovely lighting. You guys will
60
see
FPS.
60. We have 60 FPS right now?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. So it's going to be higher quality content, but it's also going to be more numerous content, right? We're now in a nicer space. We're going to have staging areas. We're going to be able to do many, many more videos every single week.
We're building capability to do lots of hobby videos.
Yep, that's also in progress.
That's going to be coming soon. We're going to be bringing on kind of more people to help us do more video and do lots of new stuff.
Yeah, we have some really exciting stuff planned. So again, thank you guys for your support. And if you haven't already, do subscribe or become a member. Yeah.
All right,
Brian's
well,
measuring out go ahead.
are we ready to get into Super Chats?
Let's do it.
I'm just going to say I'm giving my big warrior squad my will be done. I'm
good.
also giving it the invuln.
Yep.
And I'm measuring out my veil because I need to dominate.
You do need to
And
dominate.
it's the only way I can get up on the board. And that's the only advantage to going first is I can get some board position here.
Exactly.
So I'm going to keep doing
Totally agree. Cool.
All right. Thank you, Marco. First Super in the new studio. Keep up the great work, guys. Befitting the event, my question, getting to know you guys, part 6. Which was the biggest victory you've ever had, tournament or single game?
Ooh.
There's many ways you could take this.
There's many, many ways.
My biggest true victory was probably the SoCal Open.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So first place at the SoCal Open was big. I had a big year that year, and I ended up I think about eighth or ninth in the ITC overall, and that was kind of my biggest overall win.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd say in the similar vein was the tournament where it was the GT, you and I played second to last round. And
I remember that.
We were so tired. This was an Ironman style GT, so we were absolutely exhausted by the end of the day. And we talked a lot of smack during dinner. Actually, Brian did. I didn't. I was just totally intimidated. And it was a great game. I felt really good about it, and took it at the end. I had a final matchup, which was almost easier because it was just.
It was against like an Astraeus?
It was Astraeus, and I was playing fists. So like once I had beat Brian, I was like, okay, cool, I can do this. I've actually already beaten the final boss. Now it's the secret boss, right? So that's kind of in the same vein, my biggest kind of win. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of split between saying beating Brian that one time. That was
Totally fine.
that was
remember
up
that
there. Or my BAO performance. How many years ago now was that?
It was the last
3?
BAO though, right?
It was the last.
Yeah, it was the last BAO.
That's one way of looking at it. You
Yeah.
did so well.
Yeah,
was on
you
a
did really
tear.
well.
Yeah.
And I lost.
That was with your custodes.
It was.
Yep.
And I lost to the legendary Jeff Robinson.
That's right.
That was my one loss.
Who was
in
also
tournament.
playing custodes.
A better souped version of
Yeah, it was a
Custodes.
mixed
I was
Custodes.
like
Because he had
pure.
guard. He had guard in his.
Yeah.
Hit guard and Admech.
So good.
He had guard and Admech. Yeah, he had the Graya Admech.
Yeah,
with
so
the
you had a
deny.
splash of Graya.
He was so strong.
A splash of Astrometarum for like the wyverns and stuff.
The wyvern, yeah.
Demons were tearing it up at the time as well.
They were.
That was a great
And then he
game.
went on to win the whole event.
That's right. Hey, if you're gonna lose, that's the way to do it, right?
Yeah. That was a
Lose to the best.
good event for me.
Very, very cool.
Alrighty, thank you, Zion. Hey, Titans. I want to wish you a big congrats to the new studio. Well deserved. Will there be a Bridger cam in your new studio during the game?
There will be. It's not here today. It's actually one of the more elaborate cameras to set up. And so there will be, but it's not here yet.
Alrighty, thank you, Riz. Congrats on the new studio, Brian. Congrats on the new studio. Brian, any thoughts on the Tau list that finished a respectable 7th at the recent Clutch City GT in Texas?
I can't say I've seen it. So maybe if you want to reply in chat, tell us what it is.
Yeah, I'd heard about this, but I actually didn't see that specific list.
Yeah, yeah, I'd be interested to know.
People are
Tau,
naturally
I
excited.
will say now with Tau's recent fact,
Yeah.
they're absolutely playable. I'm not going to say that they're a top tier army, but a skilled Tau player
Yeah.
can absolutely play the game and put in real work.
I totally agree.
Alrighty, thank you, Matthew. Congratulations, Bridger, on nuptials. While celebrating with Khan in the romantic Taco Bell, the Night Haunted walls in... oh, I see. The Night Haunter walks in, causes a scene. How do you diffuse it? Congratulations, Titans. So the Night Haunter comes in for my wedding with the Khan? I don't like that. I'm very bad with any form of conflict.
Yeah, you are.
I would probably just hide somewhere. I would find a way to hide. And
hide
hope
from the
that the
Night
Khan
Haunter?
deals with it.
He's gonna
Maybe
hide-
they'll have a duel, and I can just not be involved in any way. Because
Yeah.
I hate all forms of conflict.
Yeah, you'd hide under a rock. You cannot hide from the Night Hunter, though. He's going to track you down. He's going to flay you.
I can try. Well, Adrian, you're in the audience. What would you do?
I'm in the audience?
Yes.
Oh. What would I do?
How are you going to help diffuse this situation? Because you see me cowering behind the preacher man.
Well, I avoid conflict at all costs, but in a different way. You just don't respond. I don't know. That's actually a tough spot. I would try to make them be friends, and it would actually end up worse than before. So to be honest, I'd probably I'd be putting gas on the fire. To be honest.
No, Adrian, you got to help me out here.
I mean, I'll try. I'll be like,
You
oh,
will
come on,
try.
guys, let's be friends. Good, let's check it out. So in the back here, of course, we've got witches in the Tantalus here. I'm so excited to have these transports have extra capacity. So you can see the Archon. What is that? No, that's the succubus in that one. We've got the Archon in the middle right here. And then Mr. Drazhal, Master of Blades, right here. Look at this Night
think-
Scythe coming on in.
Were people telling us? No, I don't know if anybody told us that Tau list. I haven't seen it in chat yet. There's a lot of chat, though.
Well, let us know, guys.
Yeah. If I miss it, just chat it again. All right, thanks, Melody. You guys work so hard. You should all be so proud of how far you've come. We're going to be with you all the way. Big hearts, chat, and Discord.
Oh, thanks so much.
Thanks, Melody. Actually, Melody sent us the very first. Is this the same Melody, right?
Yeah.
Sent us the very first kind of gift to open here.
Yeah.
And we're going to open it live during our Q&A afterward, which you're going to want to stick around for because we've got a beautiful brand new Q&A set and lots to talk about with these new books. So you're not going to want to miss any of that.
It's going to be so much
yeah,
fun.
it's going to be great.
Yeah, really excited for that new set.
I'm really excited for that new set. And you'll find out why later.
Oh.
Thank you, Christopher. Hi, my name is Tracy, and this is my husband's account. He loves your channel, and his birthday was yesterday. Will you please wish him Happy birthday.
Oh,
Thanks.
dang. Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Ah.
Christopher.
Happy birthday, Christopher. Thanks for your support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Thank you,
much
Tracy, for being so nice to Christopher.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Uh,
What you thinking?
Did you do it, Brian?
I think I did it.
You gonna get crumping?
Is there anything
I
interesting
am
you did
gonna,
here?
at the end of my movement phase, I'm gonna start performing the action to teleport this this one here, this Convergence of Dominion here, and that basically comes from the Cryptek. What I've done is I've teleported up to get onto both these points here.
Very nice.
And this also puts me in range of your what are they, racks? So we'll shoot some racks, which is great.
Totally.
And I brought my planes up. I've got units inside, so it's just more troops that could get up on the board and put the pressure on a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's great. Yeah, and so this is 2 squads. This squad, I had to stick it. I was trying to hide them, and then realized I need to be able to screen.
Is this squad not touching the
Yeah,
terrain
so they
as well?
should be obscured right here.
So you want them off the terrain?
Sure, yeah.
Understood.
There's just that one guy on the lip. Yeah.
Okay.
But here I wanted to kind of keep this bubble so you couldn't go into my raiders because you have the kind of way to fire that could actually do work.
Yes,
So
I certainly do.
I kind of decided to sacrifice the other unit of racks if you wanted to veil.
Okay, this is only going to lose me 1 model, so it's not the end of the
Yeah,
world.
sounds good.
Okay, I think we've got it. I think we did it.
I like it.
So-
Very aggressive. I'm a
It's
fan.
extremely aggressive, yeah. Your army is going to be fast and take the board, so
Yeah.
this is the only chance I really have to do it first. Let me
dig
just
it.
grab my dice here, and then we'll go into some shooting.
Most excellent.
Let's do it.
All right, so
Do you
let
have
me
to do
take.
anything to move the convergence, or it just
Oh yeah,
moves
when
now?
does that happen?
It happens
on?
next turn.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
weird.
I mean, no, I wouldn't say it would be too good if it happened immediately,
But it would be really good.
it would be good. All right,
would be
so
good.
we have some shooting.
Yeah, so
Cool.
we're going to start with the. We'll start with the warriors
Uh-huh.
into there. So let me just count out some dice. You can take another question while I do that.
Let's do that.
Yeah, thank you, Sullivan Rex. Steve won this week. So, for the most important question, perhaps of our time, how many grots could each of you take in a fist fight?
In a fist fight.
Now, this is, he said Steve won this week, as in these are the 2 guys who play every week,
Yeah.
and whoever loses has to super chat for the other.
Right.
The thing about grot, it's like fighting those 100, what is it,
Duck-sized horses?
Horses, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, it's in aggregate, they become
Well,
a real problem. You know
So
what I mean?
the answer's not 100, obviously.
It's what's the
It's like
aggregate
one
number?
grot is easy to fight, but in mass, they become a real problem.
2, I think, is already a lot harder.
Yeah.
One's going to get behind you, crawl
Yeah,
up your
they
back.
fight dirty.
They're
pull
gonna
on your
fight
hair.
dirty.
They're gonna like stab you with a rusty blade. a bottle and just be like, yeah. So honestly, I don't know if I could take more than 3. I think 3, I'm already kind of lights out.
Yeah, I think
know?
3 is.
3's a lot.
You come
3's a
away.
lot.
You come away very scarred.
Yeah.
After 3.
I'll say I can comfortably take 1.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 3 is a lot, and even if you survive, you might die of like infections later on.
Yes.
Very likely.
Some
And
sort of disease for sure.
new grots will sprout out of
This is
you.
very hard
Yeah.
to pick up.
So-
That's okay. I did it.
Did you?
I dropped my very first
The
dice.
first floor dice.
Oh, floor
Yeah.
die.
Oh man! All right, so this is 19 warriors going into this unit of grotesques. This is gonna hurt.
All right, I'm hitting on 2s. Let's get the 1s out of here, of which there were
Oh wow!
actually a lot.
Jeez Louise,
Look at that.
that was impressive.
You can see this nice, fresh purple dice box.
It's so soft.
The old one was getting ragged. we had thrown some dice in that
Yeah,
box.
a couple.
Yeah.
So they're T5. We're strength 5, so on 4s.
T5, that's nice.
Yeah, that's great.
T5 base, that's amazing. I didn't know that.
Well, it's the homunculus.
Oh, he still gives out the +1.
Yeah, he gives
For
it
some
to-
reason, I thought he didn't anymore.
No, he gives it to core only.
Oh, so
so
that
my
was a 4.
Tantalus can no longer be T8 if it's going to be
Oh,
homunculus.
it's core only. Okay. That makes
yeah.
sense.
But yeah. All
Well,
right.
there you go.
So this is a whole bunch of saves. These guys no longer have their mega invuln. It's just a 6-up invuln and then a 5-up film chain. Let's see it. So this is 6s. Boop, boop, boop.
Good start.
And going to need quite a few 5s. But
Yeah.
I believe in the power. It's not a night shield, but it could be similar.
It could be similar.
Oh!
Wow.
No way!
Wow.
Oh, man.
That's
2,
So you lost 4?
4,
6.
6.
That is bananas.
That was really good.
I was incredibly lucky.
That's, well then. New
Well-
studio, new Adrian.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently.
They say.
Alright, let's
Okay,
see.
so let's do the Night Scythe. We could try to finish off a unit, or we could try to chip some wounds from one of your vehicles.
Sure.
Why don't we're not, the tense is going to be a problem all game. So any wounds I chip from, it's probably a good idea. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot it and then I'm going to use Malevolent Arcing. So spend me the 1 CP.
Oh, you got it, Brian.
And yeah, let me shoot my Tesla. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is going to hit your whole army, which is nice.
I may want to vex that.
Oh, okay. You make it cost more.
I make it cost more, and it costs more for the rest of the game. Because you don't really have a strat that I see you using over and over again, other than that.
Okay.
So we'll do it. So this is the new Vect. It costs 0 CP for me. It makes his strat cost 1 more.
That's right.
Essentially. And I think it takes place immediately. I don't think it's just after the first, but I'll check if it is.
Yeah.
Anyways, you can keep going with yours.
Okay.
Brian, did you not move your Veil carrier with the Veil when you veiled?
Oh, yeah,
He has
you're
to
right.
go with them.
You're right. He's supposed to be right there with them.
Hanging out with his friends. Blackheart. After they use the stratagem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So immediately costs 1 more.
It's after they declare it? Okay.
Yeah. I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
All right.
It means I don't have a chance to like change it or something like that.
Yeah.
So here we go. We're going to hit the Tantalus on 3s, but what we really want is all 6s.
Yeah, no problem.
All right? Oh.
No.
So we missed with a lot, but we got 2 back and 2 back, so we missed 1.
Sounds good.
All right, and I'll do the Malevolent Arcing later. This is T7?
T7.
So 4s.
There
There you go.
All right, no AP, yeah?
No AP.
That sounds good. This is 3s. All right, so 2 go through.
You gave me 2 wounds. And let's resolve the Malevolent Arcing. It's going to take a minute because I think it hits basically your whole army.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Well, let's take a closer look there, Brian. What do you think?
Yeah, you want measuring tape?
Yeah,
So
there you go.
Malevolent Arcing is what, a 6-inch? Yeah, 6-inch does 4 up. So it's
Yep. You have to roll for it, sadly.
every unit here.
Yeah.
So
It costs more when you use it again. There's the word again.
Is that the
in your Veil.
interpretation?
Oh, okay.
No, they're like it has the word again.
Oh, you
in
pop it at the time and then it goes again. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I don't know that you had a better strat to do it against guys, but I know this is genuinely an interesting strat against my army because I have all those small support characters.
So here's on the Tantalus itself. Takes its mortal.
Does not happen on the unit itself, does it?
When you have an aura, you count as being within your own aura.
It doesn't say every other.
Uh,
I thought I did for this one. Not
That's
to
a good
nitpick
question.
it,
I think it might say every other. I don't know.
that's
Well,
a good
while you're
question.
doing that, thank you, Loves Muffins.
but hey,
New studio, new codex, new campaign book, new content. Amazing.
it's a big deal. And we had new reveals today, which I'll be honest, I only had a chance to even glance at. It's been such a busy 3 weeks.
It says roll a d6 for each other unit.
Correct.
Other.
So I guess other. Okay. So we'll do it on the
I can point. So Raider here.
Raider, yeah. Nothing?
Okay. Hemoxites.
Yep.
Okay. Here's a 5-up feeling pain for them.
It's all good.
Homunculus.
Oh, it's bouncy. That's nothing.
Okay. Other Raider.
That's 1.
Okay. That's it. Oh, sorry. And then other racks.
That's 1.
Yep. 5-up. Okay. So
Okay.
that's 1 more rack and 1 wound on the Raider.
Here's wound dice for the Raider.
Thank you.
And that was everything, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Everything's in transports right now, so.
So let's do this one more time. We'll try to chip a few more wounds. So we'll go from this plane over here into it as well.
I'm digging it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Really isn't a better target this time. Let's hope for better than last time. Let's do it. So
Hey, that's good.
no sixes. So
though.
it's actually the exact same number of hits as last time. Can
On
we
4s.
win though?
Whoop.
So 3 wounds.
All right, let's take a look. This is 3-ups.
Give me 1 more.
Ja.
One more. I'll take it.
Sounds good. All right.
I got to chip it down sometime.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Because if I just let it do its thing all game,
Heck yeah.
I'm going to have a bad time.
Right. Yeah, because you don't have a ton of shooting in this army.
I do not. In fact, that is the end of my turn.
Sounds great. I like it. I like it.
All right. Well, with that, I'm going to take it to Drukhari.
I do have leadership for Zerax. So you ended up killing 2, 4, 5 of them. Got 5 left. So goes to 9. I do fail it.
Okay.
And then I've got 4 more, which is now 1s and 2s because I'm below half. I wasn't before. Okay, so I lose 2
1 more.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
We are totally cool with that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go there. All right. Cool, cool, cool.
And we're ready to go on to your turn.
Well, let's take it away.
We're ready to do it.
Brian, you scored
Domination.
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 And did you scramble anywhere?
Back here, sorry.
And you did get priority targets.
I sure did.
All right. Well, take me away, Adrian.
I will. Let's do this thing.
Yeah.
All right. Can I have a tape measure?
You sure can.
Thank you. I don't have anything to declare in the command phase. Yeah, we're good.
It's just time to get Eldar in.
Get crumpin'. I mean, what?
Yeah.
That's
Do you
right.
see that they announced some new Beast Snag
Yeah.
orcs today? They
So
showed that
excited.
one model riding like the squig hog thingy.
Like a rhino
It's
shark
like a squig
thing.
pig shark rhino.
I wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest.
And it looks very Age of Sigmar.
Yeah.
And in a way that I love.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like in the right way.
Is there a wrong way to look Age of Sigmar?
That's true. I don't think there is.
I don't know if there is.
There's only the right way.
There's only right ways to look Sigmar.
Absolutely.
Sigmar looks great. Anyway, Loves Muffin went on to say, can we get Brian to finally build that shiny new Forge-World model the community voted on? I believe, Brian, that was in reference to the Warlord Titan that was added as a 5th option to the poll.
Oh, I definitely will be building it. So last year, if you remember, we did an Apocalypse game. It was preposterous.
It was.
It was what, like 12,000 points per side or something?
Yeah.
It's something
It
ridiculous.
was like a 24,000 point game. We had a great time. It was like a grueling 7-hour stream.
Yeah.
But it was a ton of fun. We're going to do another Apocalypse this year, and we've learned some lessons from last one, which is take fewer units worth more points.
Yeah.
And the game will go faster. A
little bit.
And so in this case, what we're going to do is probably play a bunch of Titans. And so I don't know when that Apocalypse game is going to be. Probably in the fall, kind of like last one was. And I will have not just one, but several Titans.
That's going to be awesome.
And as we start doing more hobby projects this year, I think the Titan would be a good hobby project to show off.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think that'd be a lot of fun to work on.
So yeah, we'll definitely be doing it this year.
That's going to be awesome.
It does say wholly within 6, so I'm just going to... That's close enough.
Oh, okay.
The
I can
unit has
adjust
to be
it.
wholly within 6
Right.
of the...
I can adjust it a little bit.
I did what I could.
Bring out the witches.
chat.
They're going to get their 8-inch move plus the 3 from the
Yeah.
disembarkation.
It was just the one guy that was not within 6.
Anyways, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Missing 2.
All right. Thank you, Drunken Git. Grats on the new studio.
Hey.
What do you guys think of Blood Claws, 14, a pack leader with Power Fist, and a Terminator with Storm Shield, or smaller squads? Grey Hunters seem useless.
Yeah, Grey Hunters kind of are. Yeah, we love Blood Claws.
Blood
They're
Claws
great.
are great.
And sorry, I'll have to say the builds again because
I love Blood Claws. I like them just with chainswords personally, but they're solid any way you do them. I love them in rhinos or razorbacks. That's kind of the main reason I take Blood Claws is so I can get them up the field in transports. So you get that big unit of witches. We're gonna have to see. This is the test. Like, can they shred a unit of warriors? I think they can.
yeah.
They're what, 5 attacks each?
Yeah, it's gonna be 5 attacks. I felt better when it was 20 of them. I was doing the math on it.
So it's like almost 100 attacks?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a lot of attacks.
Yeah. Yep.
And do they have a combat drug on them?
That is, so the combat drug is +1 attack. Or sorry,
okay.
it's +1 strength because they're only strength 3. So you really want at least that strength 4 right there. So that's what's going on with
So it's
that.
sorry, it's +1 strength or +1 attack?
+1 strength.
Okay.
They get +1 attack from their regular weapons, and then
Nice.
the couple extra weapons almost all give +1 attack as well.
That's great.
So their 3 base is going to be 4. It's going to be 4 each.
Oh, 4, okay.
Yeah.
But they can get to 5, they just lose the strength.
Yes, exactly, exactly. Cool. So what
Very
I'm
cool.
thinking here is I want to deal with these night sights because I don't want Brian to be able to bring his reserves in super close. So in an ideal world, I kill one in shooting and maim the other one, and then charge it with the Tantalus to do the rest. And we'll see how that goes.
That's a cool idea.
Thank you.
All right, so we have some people in chat talking about how the Convergence of Dominion is a fortification. Fortifications technically have to be 3 inches from all terrain pieces. On our boards,
Yeah, so
you could literally never deploy
yeah, no. So that's true. That's absolutely the case. And they do have that restriction. We play with exceptionally dense terrain.
Yeah.
And so we kind of just pseudo house rule it. Like, let's be real. The way they've written the fortification rules, if you're playing on a normal Warhammer board that has this much terrain, they actually can't be deployed, especially something like the Convergence of Dominion, which is 3 models and has to be within 12 inches of one another. There is actually no real spot that you could place. Probably just this back corner would be a spot that you could place them. And it's just not fun or interesting. So if you have this model, you want to show it off, I think it's totally cool with house rules. I think they were trying to avoid situations where people like took one here and built a wall here, and there was just like nowhere to walk through,
Yeah.
right? And we will play to the spirit of the rule, which is don't create any janky, unfair situations. But we won't play the letter of the rule where you have to be exactly to it. Obviously, at a tournament, you're going to have to follow the rules. But it just feels like the fortifications are made for casual games.
Oh, they certainly are.
They definitely are.
And so...
I don't think we'll ever see the Hammerfall bunker in competitive play.
Yeah,
but you
speaking
will on
of
the channel.
Hammerfall, I just finished painting an Ultramarines Hammerfall bunker, and I'm definitely going to have it as soon as I can, because it's a lot of fun.
So cool.
And I also will place it 3 inches from a terrain piece.
Shocking.
Because it's it's already actually really constrained. It's already like it can't. It's a vehicle that can't move, which is already really dangerous for you in a game.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know. It just has a whole bunch of problems already. To give it that additional problem just seems mean, actually.
Agree.
Like why Games Workshop?
Totally agree. Totally agree.
All right, thank you, Thickish Manatee. I like that name.
That's good.
It is good.
With the announcement of the new AdMech Marshal and Codex, what changes would you like to see army-wide rules of the army? For example, Canticles, Bionics, etc. I think Bionics is fine. I wouldn't change that one.
Bionics is cool. Canticles, I think absolutely could adjust a bit. I actually think it's a kind of a cool rule that works pretty well. But there's a few Canticles that aren't good. Like Electromancer isn't good. The reroll morale, not really as good. So I could see the Canticles adjusting a little bit.
Yeah.
I have a feeling. I've noticed a trend between Space Marines and Necrons that they like this progressive system of like you go through your special rules.
Sure.
So I imagine Canticles could end up like Protocols, where you pick an order.
You pick them in advance? I don't like that.
Yeah.
But sure. I think the Canticles are good because they got this fun thing where you can pick, but none of the abilities are super crazy.
No.
Right.
To be fair, though, they're only about as good as the Necron ones. The Necron ones aren't super amazing either.
Correct.
But
I could see Canticles
the
being...
Necrons also have choice because when you activate, you get the directive. So I don't know. I'm fine with Canticles the way it is. I will say, though, that in this book, they have the rules for the Metallica army and then for the Sentinel, what's it called? The Sentinels? It's like a Sentinel army, which is no Skitarii.
Yeah.
Basically, you can't take Skitarii, but you can take Cataphrons and Castellan robots and things like that. And it gives them a few interesting things. It gives them -1 damage. It's an incredibly powerful ability.
Yeah.
It also gives them 5-up Overwatch just in the open. And that's an incredibly powerful ability. And if you imagine teching into a lot of robots, like 9, 8, whatever robots,
Right.
it's an impressive amount of firepower.
It's very mean.
And it's very hard to deal with.
Exactly.
So we actually think that army will be pretty strong. We'll probably try it out. I own a lot of robots. I own the Cataphrons. So I think it'd be fun to try it. It obviously has major limitations as far as playing the mission is concerned.
Yeah.
So that is a problem with it. But other than that, it's still always played this game of like, I'll just be the best at killing you.
Right. It is super mean. That's the best way to describe it.
Yeah, it is super mean.
It's just like, yeah, I'm just going to beat the crap out of you. So let me explain just real quick what's happening here. I'm bringing out these witches here. I went ahead and brought out my Archon and my Succubus.
Okay.
The idea is we're going to try to get through this blob of warriors. I'm going to try to kind of shore up the counter charge.
Okay.
Because I know you can try to pull out of charge range or whatever,
Sure.
or be kind of careful with that. I do have fight last there, getting this raider over here, we can charge in, do some cool shock prow stuff. We are going to keep these boys back here, these racks, so that they can just screen essentially.
Sure.
I've gotten out of the transport here just so I can scramble in the middle, and again, going to bring the Tantalus over here, and that's almost it. This Venom is the last thing I'm considering putting somewhere.
Right.
But it's probably, I don't know. There's a strat to have your poison work against vehicles, but I think it's 2 CP. If it's 1, it's interesting to use against your Night Scythe. If it's 2,
nice.
That would be too much.
I think that's more than I want to be spending right now.
Yeah.
But regardless.
Okay, let's take another question.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. Am I reading this right? Poison Tongue and Dark Creed give -1 to CA. Does this mean a unit of at half strength loses models on 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s?
Potentially, yes. I'd have to see.
This is the combat. So minus
combat attrition.
Minus combat attrition.
So Dark Creed actually, is one of the ones that they mentioned.
That was Poison Tongue. Are they saying it's a strat or a chapter tactic?
Chapter tactic.
It's a chapter tactic.
Okay. Well, let's check it out. Good thing we have a book here.
Take a look. It's in a book.
That's right.
Reading Rainbow.
So let's see. Here's the covens. So which one? We're saying Poison Tongue?
And Dark Creed, yeah.
Okay. Here is destroyed by attack with a poison weapon until the end of turn, subtract 1. So yeah, if you you could subtract 1 if a model was destroyed by an attack with a poison weapon. So -1 from combat attrition. That's good. And then you would stack that with
Dark Creed.
Dark Creed. Let's take
what I have.
Let's take a look. All right. Dark Creed. Here it is. And while within 6 inches, subtract 1 from leadership and subtract 1 from combat attrition. So yes.
So it would be 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s.
If you got them below half.
Yeah.
That's
Which, you know,
This is the as we were saying, this is the first book that's made leadership really matter.
Yeah.
And's made combat attrition and things like this like actually scary.
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, again, first time it's really been a thing, and it really is a thing.
It's a thing. Shall we dance?
Yeah.
Let's do this thing. Where to start? Okay, so as I said,
A lot of options.
it's just a lot of options. I want to shoot here, charge here, and so we'll keep it simple. This raider right here actually literally can't see this guy. So we're going to go ahead and take this Dark Lance and go into the Night Scythe. -1 to be hit, yeah.
Oh, of course, supersonic.
Naturally, let's go ahead and do this. We're hitting on a 3. It hits. We're wounding on a 3.
Sorry, it hits on 2s natively.
Nope.
Okay.
So with Blackheart, I get a reroll. It's a Salamander-like reroll.
Oh.
Let me check real quick. Give me a lot of this today.
Your book.
Reroll 1 hit roll. So here we go. Good talk.
All right.
Good talk.
can't change the past.
And then, so these two would have to go into here, or actually this one would. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the Tantalus. We're gonna put it all into that Night Scythe.
Okay.
All good?
I have nothing. I have no strats.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. So this is gonna be 12 shots.
These guys don't have any defensive abilities.
Yeah. Makes sense. All right. So we're hitting on 4s. Let's do it. Boom, 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 boom. Perfectly fine. Strength 8,
Looks
so
great.
on 3s. Yeah.
Let's see them 2s.
Whatcha? Oh!
Wow.
Okay.
So this is
Minus?
-3.
Okay,
we got
so
6
6s.
ups. 2 damage each. Wow.
So it takes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 out of its 12 wounds.
Pretty good.
So
Does
it
it
does
explode,
die.
Brian?
Let's see if it explodes on my army. It does.
Oh, wow.
All right.
I regret asking.
Gosh.
So it hits my warriors for D3.
Yep.
So one of them has 1. Let's grab some red
Sorry,
dice.
unit destroyed.
Yeah,
You did
sorry.
measure destroyers and say
Yeah.
warriors.
Yeah.
Oftentimes confuses people.
Yep. So into the actual warriors.
Yep.
So 3 of them go down. That's good.
Yeah, that is good. Quite effective.
It's been a while since we've had Brian explode something in his army.
I know. Turn 1.
And then, unfortunately, my HQ, right there, takes 1. Great.
The Scorpec Lord.
Yeah, exactly.
Skullpick.
And then how does disembarking from this weird plane work?
It's just a disembark. So I have to drop them out.
You roll like 1 billion dice?
There's only 5 guys in it.
Oh. You want
So
to roll 5 billion dice?
how many died?
None.
Great.
Yes. Oh, I need to do my Dark Creed thing.
We should
too.
get some explosions in
I
chat.
forgot about that.
That's how I
Oh, you got to get those explodes in chat.
Explodes in chat. Leave me roast. Leave me bust. So while Brian's
Well, there's
doing
one
that-
plane down.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I realized I forgot to try to take away OPSEC from your big unit. So let's see if we can do that. This is the Dark Creed Warlord trait.
Okay.
So I've got to pick a unit at the end of the movement phase within 9. So he's here. He's going to pick this unit of warriors, and I have to, I believe, exceed your leadership.
Okay.
You're going to be minus 1 or minus 2 from the Grizzly trophies, and
This is a 5-point upgrade on these vehicles, and they have a 6-inch aura of -2 leadership.
I think it's only a 3-inch.
A 3-inch aura,
Can you
okay.
check you have the book over there? No. I want to check the Dark Creed one. If it's 6, I'll be in here. If it's a 3, then no.
Oh, okay.
Well, while you're doing that,
Let's take
Let's
another
take a
one.
question.
thank you, Super Reedy. Happy new studio, Titans.
Thank you.
You're really spoiling us with all these improvements. Now the audience will really and truly be engaged on all fronts.
Ah! Yeah, thank you so
Look,
much.
you're engaged
Really
on
excited
this
for it.
front. You're engaged on that front.
All the fronts. So it is a 6-inch
on that
bubble. So you're going to be
front.
minus 3 leadership now.
They're -3.
Yeah, that's quite good.
So my leadership's only 7.
Only 7. Hoda! No!
Okay.
All right, so you still have OPSEC, which
Hooray.
is fine, but I wanted to give it a try. Back to shooting.
Okay.
We have 2 more Dark Lances that can go into here. So here's the first one on a 4. Good.
Okay.
We're on a 3. Nope.
All right.
I'll CP it.
Hooray!
Classic. All right, here's the other Dark Lance into here. On a 4. He's good. On a 3. Oh, come on.
Dark Lances.
Dark Lances.
That's classic
That
Dark
plane
Lance.
might just survive.
I think it almost certainly will now. And then last thing is I'm going to check. This is the Metallotoxins Stratagem.
Okay.
It makes a poison weapon, or poison weapons on a unit work in a 2 CP against vehicles. That's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Yeah. Because it's not wounding super well.
it's
Still.
like,
the 4-up isn't a big deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Cool. So we're done there. We're done there. We do have pistols here, which we could do. You're going to be pretty fine from that unless I rolled really, really hot, you know?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do that. So it's going to be 16 splinter pistols. Just looking at my charges and stuff like that. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to gather up 16 dice. This is the witches into the warriors.
Adrian, are you sure
Yes.
that it's not 3d6 to beat his leadership?
One of them is 3d6.
Because most against leadership things in the game are 3d6.
That one is 3d6. No,
chat
so
believes
the
it is.
incubi fight last is 2d6. This one's 3d6. So it would work basically no matter what, right? Yeah.
Well, now it's definitely working.
Now OPSEC's gone.
Okay.
Good night,
Thanks,
Brian.
chat. Yeah, the incubi one, they have a fight last, and Drazhar has it, but it's only 2d6, so it makes it like not a guarantee.
It's still not bad when you can get them into like -3 territory.
Yeah, that's what makes it tick.
And most people are at like 7 or 8, so you're taking it down to 4.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or 5. You know, you
Yeah,
can beat that. On
it's
2d6.
quite good.
right.
Okay, so this
Here are
is
the pistols?
Yep, pistols on 3s, rerolling 1s from my Archon.
That's great.
Real Space Raiders.
I like that the Archon's actually like leading the whole army now.
That's cool. I rolled no 1s.
All right. And then this is strength.
This is poison, so 4s.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Classic poison.
Classic
not
poison.
All right.
So 4, no
4
rend.
ups. Okay, 1 dies.
Does he
Says
come
he
back?
reanimate. He rerolls 1s. He does reanimate.
Hey, nice,
So I'll
nice,
move
nice.
1 model.
Sounds
Classic
good.
Necrons.
Classic
You-
Necrons.
And go here.
Cool, cool. So we're good there, we're good there, we're good there. We have these guys that are scrambling and the Venom. I can't remember. Did you say this was obscuring?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you mind if I just touch in?
I don't mind.
Sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, okay. I can actually see the roll. So yeah, we'll just throw the Venom into here.
Okay.
This is gonna be
into the warrior blob.
into the warrior blob. There's nothing tastier, really.
Yeah, that's right.
Because this is obscuring. So
right.
there you go. This is 6 splinter cannon shots, hitting on 3s, and no rerolls, and then wounding on 4s.
Okay.
All right. So you got 2 up, -1. Ha!
All right. 5 ups. So 1
Yep.
dies.
Does he come back?
And does he come back?
He
Yes,
does. He come back.
Can't keep a Necron down.
Yeah. He's trying to rebuild this wall right here. Cool. Is that everything? More or less.
Okay.
Do
Charges.
some charges.
Sorry, one second. Let's take one more question.
Oh, yes.
I have some grenades.
Thank you, Thomas. Howdy from the Three Amigos.
Hey.
Played my Elder last night, and my avatar died like a chump to
Yeah.
Repentia. How do you see the avatar changing? Maybe Lord of War.
I hope not Lord of War. Lord of Wars are really poor because you have to get the detachment for them. But I
Yes.
do hope he becomes the strength of a Lord of War.
Or
Yeah.
a Supreme Commander, maybe.
That's neat.
'Cause
But
then
he's
he
not
could
really a
go-
commander. Like he doesn't actually lead an army. He's just kind of, he inspires it. You know
Would
what I
you
mean?
say Mortarion leads an army?
Yeah. He's a Primarch.
He's a leader?
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
He's a Primarch, but is he still a leader?
He is definitely a leader
Okay.
of the entire army.
That's true.
In fact, he has to be your warlock.
He leads by fear, Brian.
He literally has to
And
be a
that's
warlock.
fine. A lot of chaos
That's
leads by fear.
still leading.
Yeah, that is still
Well,
leading.
Yeah.
I would argue if you have the avatar of Cain, that should also have your warlord.
No, I'd see it's like a it's a symbol. It's like carrying a standard in a way, but it's like a standard with a flaming sword.
That's right. That's right. So no grenades, just a couple of splinter pistols. This is the Archon on a 2. Okay, and the Succubus. Yep. On a 4. All right, good talk.
Good talk.
Can't change the past. All right, so let's do some charges, shall we? We're gonna go ahead and take Mr. Tantalus into this Night Scythe right here.
Okay.
Let's do it. It's in.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez Louise. Bloop. Oh,
Just by the hair of your chin, Adrian.
Yeah.
Literally.
That was so close.
I have rerollable charges as Red Grief.
Very nice.
Yeah. And then it does, we'll do the mortals in a second. We've got this Raider. We're going to go into the Warriors and the Immortals.
Sure.
Let's do it. Bloop. That's a 6. We're going to go ahead and pop the Shock Prow Stratagem.
So that's 1 CP?
1 CP, sir. So this is the 5-point upgrade that unlocks the Shock Prow keyword. And the way it works is you essentially do mortals on the charge, but
Yeah.
it's actually quite good. So I'm going to be choosing the Necron Warriors to actually do these mortal wounds against.
Yep.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the strat one more time, make sure that we don't cheat it.
And how many? You just need 1 dice for every model in the unit?
That's what I'm checking.
3, 6.
Oh, it's engagement range. Engagement range. So let me...
There's number of models you can touch.
Yeah. Let me see how many I can get.
A lot more sense.
Yeah.
That's like the Space Marine jetpack strat.
It's still good. So I'm here.
I think I call that one Flying Angry Charge.
Flying Angry Charge, yeah. And yeah, because I would have to go here, which is, I guess that's an 8. It's not that many, though.
You could have jumped over if you wanted to.
I don't have fly in the charge phase.
Oh, right. You can't jump over.
That was my first thought as well, though.
Yeah.
No, it's not as...
Wait, who doesn't have fly in the charge phase? To jump
You
over
can go
models?
over
Oh, for models you do.
Yeah.
You're right.
So you can...
So we'll go here, so it's actually quite good.
Yeah.
Wow, these close-ups are
good.
nice.
So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I think it's just 1 squad.
Okay, so 5 models.
Not as tempting.
2,
then,
4, 5. Here you go, and it's on.
On 5, I have to exceed your toughness. So
Okay.
on 5, here we go. Good talk.
So 1 dies, and this is not an attack, so this
No.
guy cannot reanimate.
Yeah, that's right.
And then while we're here, do you want to do your Tantalus models?
Yes. Whatcha? It's a 1. That's hilarious. All right, we'll take this Raider and we'll go into the Night Scythe as well. Cool. These charges are par for the course. All right, cool. Let's do the
witches.
Witches. And yeah, into the warriors. Nice.
There you go.
I love
They
it.
got their move.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got a lot of models to move.
Yeah.
Take another one.
Thank you, Papa Bear. Hey, Titans. Congrats on the new studio. Was wondering your thoughts on Assault Centurions in Salamanders, and would you run them with Flamers or Melta?
Assault Centurions actually would be my preferred Centurions out of Assault or Devastator.
Yeah.
And as I would run them with Flamers, the thing is they can't get any rerolls, and so because they're not core, so the Flamers actually kind of bypass that a bit, and the Flamers have bigger range, and Salamanders can do a lot of work with the Flamers. So I think that would be the interesting way to run them. Now, as far as are they a great pick for Salamanders? Not my favorite. They're just not my favorite right now. They're a little pricey for what they do.
Yeah.
But I think Salamanders, Assault Centurions with Flamers are probably one of the more interesting ways to run them if you're going to.
Yes, if you want to run Centurions, Salamanders with Flamers is a good way to do it.
It's not a bad way to do it. And the ignoring 1 AP and everything like that, it's all like pretty cool on them.
Yeah.
So you could do some work with it.
Yeah, I like it.
And the +1 to wound in combat when your strength 10.
Yeah, or +1 to win with the Flamer, but you're already getting +1 to win, so who knows? So it's real good though.
Yeah. Did
All
you
right.
do it, Adrian?
Yeah.
Are we ready?
We'll bring in the Archon as well. It's going on in.
In he goes.
Nope.
Looks good.
Sounds good. And is this succubus? It's pretty safe right now.
Yeah.
So anywhere I would be able to charge, I'd have to go around and be not safe.
Right.
So let's not do that.
Okay.
Cool. I think that's everything.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice score pack lord will heroically intervene.
Whoa.
The one
quite
question, will it blend?
Will it blend?
Let's fight.
That's going to hurt. All right, let's do this thing. So, your warriors fight last. Shocking.
Sorry, you're making them fight
So
last.
my Archon makes you
Yeah.
fight last.
That sounds great.
Let's do this thing. Let me pull up the Raider because we got to go with that before you kill it. All right, here we go. So we've got 3 attacks.
Who are we fighting?
The Immortals.
Yeah.
So here we go.
You could fight the Scorpack Lord.
I could. Hitting on 4s. Cool. It's Black Heart, so I get 1 reroll.
Very nice.
And then
Strength?
Strength 6.
So,
So
threes.
3s. And yep,
AP.
-1.
So 4 ups. Okay, so
Yay.
1 immortal dies.
Does he reanimate?
And yeah, 5 up, he comes back. No, one
That's good.
immortal is dead.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. I assume no interrupts.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Let's do this, which is time. So let me pull up the profile. As we said, they have 3 attacks, going to 4.
Four
Oh,
attacks.
no, we didn't do the 4 attacks. That's what it is. Sorry.
So 3 attacks each?
Let me pull it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Good
Thank
question. Yeah.
You, Loops. Thanks, Loops.
Thanks, Loops.
What are your thoughts on house ruling 2 in CSM and balancing points compared to Space Marines? Also, thanks, Adrian, for calling Democharons a megalosteglodon. I have not called it anything else since.
There you go. I mean, that's what they are for sure.
They're definitely a weird one.
I think it's it's cool if you guys want to house rule that at home, make it work. It's a bummer when you can't play with the army you want to play.
Yeah,
right?
there's going to be, the problem is it's like, I imagine so much else is going to change about the army, it's hard to predict. But yeah, just giving them 2 wounds as a house rule would, I think, be good.
Yeah.
And it's not like the base Chaos Space Marines are that strong, right?
Exactly.
So how many attacks per?
So I have 3 special weapons.
Okay.
So it's going to be 3 attacks per. So
Okay.
just pull out, it's going to be, just pull out 3 sets. You know what I'm saying?
3 sets of 3?
Yeah.
Nice.
Good? I'm going to do my special attacks.
Oh, okay.
So this is I have the one with the razor flails.
So wait, how many dice am I counting up for you? You said 3 sets of 3, so 9 attack?
13 times 3. So
13 times 3, okay.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's do this thing. This is the razor flails, which I get 2 attacks for each one. Here we go. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s from the arc. Oh!
I think the Archon, huh?
Oh my gosh. Here we go. There we go. Cool. And then strength 4, so wounded on 4s. Let's do it. It's quite good. And 1 second. Wait. Any 6? The 6 is extra AP. You don't care, so you're good. Yep.
I don't care about the extra.
You have a 5-up invuln?
Oh, what is your AP?
It starts at 1. We'll go to 2.
Great. So 5 ups. Great.
Sounds
So
good.
2 are dead so far. We'll keep a count of that.
Keep a count.
And then here's the rest of your
I have a couple more specials.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
just do that real quick. So I've got the Hydra Gauntlets, which is 1 extra attack. So this is 4 attacks. Here we go on 3s. Oof. The curse remains. They're going to be plus 2 strength, so it's going to be strength 6. So on 3. Okay.
5 up.
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay, another one's dead, so
Sounds
the
good.
count's up to 3 dead.
Wonderful, wonderful. And then the last one is the Shardnet and Impaler, an additional attack. This would be extra damage, which doesn't matter. Wow. All right. All right. Come on, these dice. All right, and then on 3s. So this one's a 5-up.
All right,
Cool.
4 dead.
Sounds good. And then regular attacks.
And then the 13.
The 13, which is 39.
13 mod. Yep, so I've got them.
And then 1 more for the leader, which I have here. So 40.
Okay, I'm just gonna give you 3 more dice.
7s. Just roll average. Come on. 3s.
3 ups.
Rerolling 1s. We'll pull out the 2s real quick.
Yeah, looks good.
That looks perfectly fine.
There's another 2 in there.
I need the volume, you know?
Let's get to him the 1s. Here are your 1s, my man.
Thanks, sir. All right. On 3s. Nice.
Great.
Very good, very good. And 4s. We'll see it.
Yeah, that +1 strength is crucial.
Right? It really is.
All right. Let's see if I can, because if you remember, I can't reanimate unless he kills, he kills the whole squad.
Exactly. All right, so 4s.
Looks about odds.
Looks perfectly odd.
Yeah. And this has native like AP as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Very nice.
So this is all 5-ups. Bloop, bloop. And one more.
There you go.
So it's good. Not quite good enough, but it'll put a dent in him. And no res orbs, right?
No.
Ah! I'll take it.
All right. Here we are. 5-ups.
Cool.
Okay. So
Looks
just
pretty
take
good.
out the successes for a second. Mm-hmm. Okay. And so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Yep.
And then, so 13 are dead.
Sounds good.
So I'll do 13 reanimations. Then we pull them first.
Mm-hmm. Sounds
And
good.
we're just going to try to make that succubus not kill, or Archon not kill us.
Yeah.
So we'll see what we can do there. Where is he? He's right there?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to read a question. Thank you, Grayson. Any chance for an updated How to Play X in 9th edition for each army now the Codex is being released and the edition's ironing itself out?
Right, right. So we're gonna be doing more tactics videos. At the moment, we're trying to just keep up with the new releases. So we're gonna be doing stuff for Drukhari first, but it's definitely not out of the question. Especially since, as I mentioned, we're gonna have much more time for many more videos. So yeah, exciting stuff. Oh, you were 3 left. I totally forgot to attack with the Archon first.
5 ups.
Let's do it.
Okay. So far, so good.
Yeah. That's what?
And then 3 1s.
Cool. And then rerolling these into 5s. Wow. All right, Bren.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 come back.
Cool deal.
Who do we appreciate?
So that was 5 dead.
That was.
So the Warriors,
Yeah.
the Warriors proved their mettle as it was
Big mistake on my part.
again.
All right, I see what you did there, Brian. They
Thanks.
proved their
Thanks.
mettle.
I'm glad you appreciated it.
That's
Yeah.
Super Rita would be proud. Thank you, Robert. After seeing the Astra Militarum, nope, AdMech. See, now I'm learning this one.
Hey,
AM
there you
is AdMech nowadays.
Yep.
Codex it is clear that my army choices should be whatever Brian plays, follow the playtester, and fill my GW cart with NIDs.
That's it's not a bad idea.
So true. Okay, so we're going to go do our pile-ins. Consolidates, as they say.
Actually, if you don't, I'm only trying to be within range of my. I thought that was my lord. So I'm not. I only need to be in range of my lord.
Okay, sounds good.
Great.
Boom, boom, boom. Just doing some pile-ins.
That's right.
And then
Some consolidates.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah, that's one of the big things is big units like this, the coherency change in 9th edition made them so much more fiddly, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when you're like in and around trying to screen characters and things like that.
Right. Actually, we got to do it there. All right. There.
how did Shardness change?
Shard nets. So what happens is it's a roll-off, and I get a +1 to my roll-off now. Yeah, so it's okay.
It's okay.
The cool thing you can do, again, with Cult of Strife is they have a relic that makes it automatic as long as you hit with the weapon, and they have the ability to give it to a sergeant, essentially, like Space Marines.
That's big.
So then you could have them just buried in the 20-man squad.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think that's it. So, yeah.
All right.
You can do your attacks there while I pull up the Tantalus, shall we?
Oh, sure. Okay. So my attacks where? Sorry, with the.
Against the Raider.
Okay.
Raider!
So I've got only 4 attacks with my Scorpec Lord, and
Does the succubus give reroll 1s to wound?
Yes, it does.
That's gonna be a challenge to rectify, huh?
well, chat. Maybe someone we'll come back to in a moment. Maybe
Yeah.
chat. Tell us how many ones,
Tell us how many ones.
and we'll re-roll them. All right.
how many ones in 4K?
All right. So Scorpec Lord has 4 attacks, and I'm going to use the Hyperphase Harvester,
Cool.
and so it's -1 to hit.
Oh, hold on. And it gives +1 attack.
She gives +1 attack?
Yeah.
Okay, so the warrior's definitely dead.
They're super dead, right?
Okay. Sure.
Sorry. They have +1 attack? I totally missed that.
Okay, so here we are hitting on 3s. Great.
Solid. All right.
And then we are strength 8, so 3s.
Cool.
And do I reroll once? No, doesn't matter there. So just 2 of them.
Rend?
AP 4.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
You don't have invuln?
Oh, power from pain now. Oh, 2 6s. I should have just said 1. Give me 1.
Okay, so it's 6 damage.
Sounds
Can't
good.
get 2 6s on 1 die, Adrian. That would be a little tough.
Yeah, that was my problem. All right, so 6 damage. So it's going to be down to 3.
And
Cool. And then you got your mortals here.
all those warriors are dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. I totally missed that, guys. Sorry.
Oh, hold on.
4, 6.
The weapon
8.
gives +1 attack, not the succubus. But you still do have +1 attack. Because all their little swordy dudes
The witches have +1 from their attacks.
from their normal...
Yeah, let's just read the profile and we can explain it to people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's
yeah.
a lot of words going around.
Oh, I see. I
So
see.
here's the Immortals.
Yeah, we did not do enough attacks. You're right. Mortals here.
1 wound.
Sounds good.
No AP, my man.
Whoa! 4 up. Takes it down to 2.
All right.
Cool. Wonderful. Sorry, guys. Yeah, in the calculus of figuring out the number of attacks minus the special weapons, yes, the Hecatari blades also get +1 attack, so they all had 1 extra attack.
So they all have 4 base.
Basically, is there
Okay.
any weapon that doesn't give you +1 attack? The power sword.
Okay. So why would you take the power sword just for the AP?
I would never take the power sword.
Is it +1 strength?
Yeah,
+1 strength, 3 AP is not bad.
on 1 person for 5 points.
Yeah.
All the other special weapons are better for them.
Oh, okay.
Right.
But the base weapon
Like the
is
Hydra gauntlets
yeah.
are also +2 strength,
Nice.
-2, 1. I don't know. It's not amazing.
Not bad though, but a base witch at 4 attacks.
No, they're great.
That's
they're
great.
genuinely great.
Okay,
Sounds
so the
good.
squad's going?
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah.
Well, that changes things a bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
We got it right, though. Wasn't too late to change the past.
was not.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a good change.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing you have to go back and change.
Yeah.
Because that warrior unit is the difference between me having a pretty big edge.
Yes. Agreed. So we'll.
Because even just fighting, I would have killed half your squad in combat.
Yeah. No, 100%. It would have been really bad.
Yeah.
No, that's why I was kicking myself because I just totally forgot about the Archon.
Yeah.
Archon should have gone first, which would have been also the 3 warriors. So there were several ways I could have done it. It's just spacing.
Nice.
So we're good there. And then
You're
over
going to
here,
fight with that Tantalus
the
now?
Tantalus. I literally closed the book here. So here's the blade veins from the Raider. Aha! All right, 1 hit, 1 reroll. Oh, watch out. This is going to be strength 7.
Ooh, it's a strength 7 vehicle. Nice.
Oh, it's strength 6, and the blade veins give +1.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So that's that.
Now we're doing the Tantalus next.
No, sorry.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
I gotta find the one page.
I'd love to see it fight.
Yeah, let's take a question.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Robert.
Thanks, Robert.
Hey.
We just did. I'm sorry, Robert.
Well, thanks again, Robert.
We just did that. Thanks, Cademan. Hey, Titans. New studio and new Codex hype. Can't decide if I want a demon engine or a tank for my CSM army. What are your thoughts?
I like the demon engines better because not only are most of them cooler, but the invulnerable save is good, and then also you can have multiple ways to buff them with spells and +1 to hit. All kinds of things. It's great.
Totally agree.
All right. So this is the Tantalus over here fighting into my night side.
Going in, hitting on 4s. Let's do this thing. Very, very good. All right, and this is going to be strength 7. 7. So 4s.
3s. I'm T6.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, T6.
So it's 3 minus 2 for 2.
-2, 5 ups. Okay,
Ooh,
I
all
took
right.
2 damage.
That's all. That's all she wrote.
I wanted to have a plane left.
Yeah.
And I do.
You're good. You're good.
All right.
Does that plane fight back, Brian?
It fights back.
wanna
So
see it.
3 attacks onto the Tantalus.
Sure.
Nothing.
Kind of sad. That is me. I have a scramble here, which doesn't matter. I do dominate, and I do have my priority target.
We done did
Alright.
it.
So we're getting there.
Let's do that, and then that's gonna do it for round 1.
Yes.
Okay.
At the top of 2, Brian, I want you to not go anywhere.
Okay.
I want you to go to 10 CP. That's cool.
Okay.
And then I want you to tell me how many objectives you're on.
I'm on 2. I'm on this one here and that one with the Immortals right there.
Very excellent.
Yep.
Are you free to go?
Thank you.
Sorry for keeping you so long.
I'm going to put my Chronomancer ability on nobody.
Yep.
Because I can't put it on the...
You can.
I can put the Chronomancer on the Destroyers.
Yeah, it's not core locked.
Oh, right.
You're
It's
good.
just I can't put it on anything that's not...
Dynasty?
Dynasty.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm putting it on the
That's right,
Destroyers. And my will be done on nobody. Great. Let's do it.
Sounds good.
That means your will won't be done, Brian.
It doesn't mean that.
It does. I think that's exactly what that means.
My will definitely be done.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you, Erwin. Good luck with the new studio. What is
Thank
the
you.
most basic, minimum required equipment you think you need to stream a decent Warhammer game?
Ooh, that's a tough question.
Depends a lot on your standards, I would say.
That's true.
So Bridger,
Yeah.
you're pretty well equipped to answer this. Consider like the soft spot between, like, they want it to be decent quality, so not like super, not 520p.
I think
but like reliable.
so. Streaming is a different beast from recording entirely. I think if you just wanted to record bat reps,
Yeah.
you could do it with GoPros, and it could turn out pretty well. And that won't break the bank.
Yeah.
I think streaming 40K to do it well, like even to a minimum quality standard, is a pretty big investment.
Totally.
Because cameras that stream and a computer that streams is just not.
Yeah.
It's just not
40K
cheap.
has a lot of detail also. So it requires a lot of precision, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
So like minimum viable unit, you need a top-down camera that you have to mount somehow. You need lights for your table. You need a front camera, obviously. That was our revolution. Changed the whole industry.
It did actually.
And I think you can get away with that. And then, of course, you need a stream PC. You're probably asking what cameras. You know, we like the Sony 6000 series.
Yeah.
I think those do well.
They're the right price
Yeah.
for the right camera.
Really
sure.
good quality. They have some overheating issues, but
They're still solid, yeah.
they're very, very good still.
Yeah. So I think that'll be my answer. There you
I like it.
go. Well, are you guys ready? It's time. Are you ready?
It's time. First one in the new studio.
First, new studio Variant Human. Thank you, Variant Human. Oops. Bridger's wedding was on the current battlefield. Yikes. Which area on the battlefield were you saying your vows? What is the plan for the three of you to survive these two armies clashing during the wedding with 3 Primarchs present? I hope this question isn't too much.
No, I like it. I actually have a good answer, and I'm going to spoil something, but I think it's good a good chance to do it in case we have people that are new to the channel. We do a thing on every battlefield where we hide the sacred sword.
Bow, bow, bow.
Bam. We do this
spoiled
every
it.
time. It's a game we play. We played it actually for a long time before we actually told anyone.
We were playing it just on our own.
We're just weird.
For our own fun.
Yeah, it would have to be here. Look at this lovely view of all the carnage.
Oh, right next to the convergence.
Right next to the convergence. Nice little glow. You could also heat the like hors d'oeuvres and stuff on that, which would be nice.
Yeah.
So for me, it's got to be that right there.
Pretty good.
That's a good answer.
Thank you.
And we are up on that balcony. I think the Necrons just don't notice us. And the Drukhari are fighting their way towards us,
They want to party, man.
which is, yeah.
They're just like, hey, we got a party boat. You want to come on our yacht?
So-
And we're like, no, thanks, man.
And it's actually
must
the
make a
Night
place.
Haunter with the Drukhari. He's like racing towards us.
Yeah.
He's fighting for me,
The succubus is actually the Night Hunter.
which fully means I'm rooting for the Necrons here. I need the Necrons to save
Yeah.
me. Keep me protected during my time. The special moment can't be ruined.
Naturally.
Alrighty, thank you, Erwin. Good luck with the new studio. What is the most,
Nicely
know-
done.
Just waiting for you.
you know what's the most basic requirement
What's that?
for streaming? Reading the same chat twice.
Yeah, that's like, well, this should be encouraging for you, Erwin. You can run a great stream and be almost illiterate. It's great.
That's good.
Actually, it's all just hieroglyphics on Bridger's keyboard. There's
Yeah.
no actual letters or
I
words.
can't actually, there's actually no keycaps. It's just, I'm
Yeah.
pressing the switches.
Yeah. That's right. What
All
you
right.
think, Brian?
I'm thinking whether I bring in the Ophidian destroyers or
Right.
not, or whether I save it for one more turn.
Yeah. Can they thresh?
What
Right.
sorry?
They have they can get like a bunch of small attacks.
Oh yeah.
That's like their thing.
Yeah. Yeah. But so yeah, they could come in and do a bit of work for sure. But I already have the destroyers here, which are going to do some work.
Yeah, they're gonna.
So I think I'll save them for one more turn.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be like out of assets yet. So in my reinforcement step, I have 2 reinforcements to come in. I have my Convergence of Dominion.
Sounds good.
Which, doesn't matter a ton. But I'll bring it in nonetheless.
What's the range on this buff?
I think 6 inches, something like that. But it's not going to buff any of these units, only core, remember.
Yeah, well, you could put it by the Immortals, but you won't be in buffing range because you have to be 9 from me.
Oh, yes, right.
Because I could turn off the obstacle there next turn.
Oh, I see.
But that's about it.
Yeah,
Did you remember your living metal, Brian?
I did. I went around and upped everyone's wound.
Living
Excellent.
metal.
Yeah, thanks for asking.
Alrighty. Oh, that's Brian's back. Very good shot on
Good
Brian's
shot.
back.
Look at those deep blacks in 4K.
Yeah.
How's
okay.
everyone doing tonight, Bridger?
People are very hyped,
Yeah.
and we're pretty close to breaking our viewership record.
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
Well, tell your mom.
Yeah.
As we said on Tuesday, not all of you heard this, we want every device in your house with this stream open
That's right.
on a different account. Make it happen.
Make it happen.
So I'm going to spend 1 CP on Prismatic Dimensional Breach.
Yep, here comes the pain.
And I get to drop my Lich Guard
Oof.
right here next to the Tantalus.
Pretty good.
And I thought the Tantalus was going to be a problem, and now it won't.
Yep. Yep.
You have breached
So this is
prismatically.
an amazing strat where he can bring stuff up in from strategic reserve within a small bubble.
Wholly within 3 inches of the plane.
Yep.
And just outside of engagement range of you.
Yeah. So you can instant charge from it.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is like a
amazing.
1.5 inch charge.
Yeah.
so-
And this is the reason that, this is one of the many reasons we wanted the Lich Guard. The Praetorians don't have core. This has to be core.
It has to be core. This is the only unit that you would do this with, other than warriors.
Other than warriors.
And
like 20 warriors.
A 20 warrior, actually, it's hard. You have to have the whole
Yeah.
plane
Yeah,
to
yeah.
fit around it.
No, this is real good.
I'm not going to bring in the Ophidians, as I said. And so that's pretty much, that's my plan.
Yeah. I'll take it.
I don't know. I don't think I want the Immortals to fall back. I'll just take the extra slaps.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Hey, Brian,
Yeah.
what's your protocol?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
It's right here. 1 second. Let me just check. Got them all written down.
It's called All I Do Is Win,
I really hope so.
no matter what.
That's a cool protocol.
That's the Brian protocol.
He's always in that. In real life.
Always be
Absolutely.
winning.
Oh, this is my special one, Hungry Void.
Ooh.
So this is +1 AP on 6s when I charge, and I get both abilities. So Hungry Void, each model makes a melee
range, I
attack.
think?
If it made a charge move, heroic convention, add 1 to strength.
Oh, strength.
That's cool.
That is
So +1 strength and +1 AP on 6s.
nice. What's your Lich Guard strength?
7?
Okay.
Seven.
That'll matter. You'll go
Yeah.
to 8, wind on 3s.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, it's time. It's time to shoot. You're dropping dice?
Yep, it's happening.
You're fiddling?
I'm just working the place in, you know. So shooting.
I think I probably just have my staff at your witches. That's probably about it, right?
I wouldn't dare.
That's the only thing here, I mean, that can actually shoot.
And then this boy, right?
Yeah, that one I'm lining up for. So why don't we do that next? Yeah, and we could do. You did make me spend more on the Malevolent Arcing, but it would hit everyone there.
Sure.
So let's do that. So let's put the flyer into the witches here, and we'll spend the 2 CP.
2 CP now.
But I only spent 1 last time.
Correct.
Okay. 4, 6.
You're like 3 is fine. 4. That's too far. So this is
4 would be too far.
Yeah, and you can see them, right? I don't know.
You tell me. I don't know.
I don't know that you can actually, unfortunately.
Okay.
No, you could. You can see on the side here.
Okay, great.
So this is all obscured. I can see him, but he can't see me. But he can see right down the side, so he's good.
Okay, so bunch of misses, but I got some 6s this time.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, and 3. So
moly.
I hit with 1 more than I shot with.
That's what we aim for here.
That's good. So 2s. Okay. I guess you could get 5 ones.
Jeez, Louise. Okay.
There you go. What are the saves on these girls?
So just 6s. This is turn 2. They're not Cabal, so they still just have the 6-up invulns.
Okay.
Nothing weird. Ah! All right, there we go. So that's 7 dead. 7.
That could have been another 5. I would have taken that.
I'm okay with that.
Keeping it on brand. And then your arcing, Brian.
Yes. So the arcing on the transport fails. The arcing on your characters, the witch, takes 1.
Yep.
Here's a dice for you.
Yep.
On the Archon, he does not. And then on the Venom,
Wait, what's this for?
this Malevolent Arcing.
That's
on
on
your
the
witch.
The
Succubus?
succubus.
Succubus, yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. This one I was giving you. This one. Oh, no, that's fine. So here we go on the, what is it, transport here?
Venom? Yep.
Fails. And then were you within 6 of this unit here? Is there anyone there?
No.
Okay.
No, they were up here.
So I think that's everything.
Okay, sounds good. And then no on the Archon or yes?
Nothing on the Archon.
Okay, just
No,
making
I
sure.
only actually succeeded once.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, but a few witches go down.
Yeah.
I will definitely take that. Let me just double check if I have a pistol weapon on my Scorpic Lord. It's an assault, not a pistol. Okay, and let's do the staff.
I said, oh, right.
Oh, yeah. Let's do the staff from my Chronomancer. So here's the Aeon Stave. Assault D3, we'll put it into the witches.
Cool.
2 shots.
Nice.
1 hit. There's a wound. -2 and no invulns.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
So 1 die.
That's whack. Okay, boom.
Okay.
Where's my dead pile?
That is definitely something.
Yeah.
My lord only
my
has
lord.
he only has the arrow, which he doesn't want to shoot yet.
Do it.
There's
Yeah,
no
you
to
told
shoot.
me you were going to do 6 damage to my Tantalus.
But it's hiding.
No, you're hiding.
I'm trying. I'm going as fast as I can. You're still in your
Not so
deployment
fast.
zone.
You're like, I'm going fast as I can. Literally, these legs
robot
don't
legs.
move faster.
The robot legs won't go any faster. So nothing from him. So the Convergence of Dominions will shoot next. So let's see. So yeah, so we'll shoot this one. Here's its D3 shots. It's assault D3. I don't know why it's an assault weapon.
That's wacky.
Why would it be an assault weapon?
You can advance.
There's no movement.
What the heck?
Okay. Games Workshop is just trolling us. On 3s. And then on 3s.
Sounds good.
This is -3 for 3 damage.
This is, sorry, into witches?
The witches, yeah.
6s! Oh. Oh.
Okay, 1 witch goes down. And then unfortunately, I think this one is out of range.
Jeez.
So it's a decent gun, but very, very short range.
Right.
I think we just have, just check my Lich Guard for a second. See if they have anything that I care about.
Lich Guard.
Yeah, no special stuff that I'm missing. Okay, you ready for the charges?
Charges.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So let's charge with my, let's first charge with my destroyers here in the middle.
Into the witches?
So they got an 11-inch charge.
11.
Okay, that's should be good.
Cool, cool.
And let's just move it on in.
Just as a reminder, Brian, protocols are only when you're within 6 of a character, so your Lich Guard will not get it. Their protocol list.
That's true. That's true. That's true. I can give them pay 1 CP for +1 strength anyways. It's disruption field. So, so I'll charge in with my Lord.
Yep.
Great.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
And then it will be with my Cryptek.
Yep.
Great. That'll do it.
Sounds good. Nice.
And
then you got your wound for your destroyer.
yes, yes.
I thought it was Chronomancer. I was like, ah.
And then what we're going to do is put the Lich Guard into... Should we put it into the Tantalus only?
You could try.
Yeah. Yeah, go for it. I'll go for it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yep. Okay, so it's a 10-inch charge. Great.
Taste it.
So I'm going to take all of that 10.
Alrighty, thanks, Kevin. First super chat. Woo woo.
Hey.
A friend and I are about to play Sisters versus a Vulcan's Sigil Salamanders list, so I'll be missing the stream. Go Necrons.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, we'll enjoy, and hello in the future
You know, Kevin,
from the past.
while you're playing your game, you could take your phone,
Yeah.
tune in,
Uh-huh.
set it aside, play your game.
Wow.
So it's an option.
It's a lot to keep track of.
No, you don't have to watch. I'm just saying, you know, you could be tuned
You
in.
don't even have to listen to us. You can just have us, like, we're actually a really good noise machine if you're trying to go to sleep.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that before.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So the
Yeah.
Tantalus is not really a scary fighter. And so what we're going to do is fight here with my destroyers. And
And Tantalus is not a scary fighter.
how many attacks? 6 attacks
6
on
attacks
4s?
On 4s, strength 8, -2 for 2. So, like, it's not amazing, but I just don't want to catch you off guard. That's all.
So 6 attacks, 3, so you'll kill 2 at the most?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't care.
Sounds good.
I'll reanimate one of them too.
That's his first mistake. Ah!
The witches are ultimately scarier. I don't know how many special weapons you have left, but they're still probably scarier.
Me neither, to be honest. It's whatever's
Do you
there.
have a fight lasts going anywhere? Is that a thing?
He has to be within engagement range, right?
Engagement range for him, and then, yeah, I mean, for everything.
All right.
Thank you, though. Appreciate it.
Okay, so let's do it. Yeah, I don't care. So we'll just go with the destroyers. I was trying to think whether I should activate my character first, but it's not really important. So we're going to do the squad. Let me do the hyperphase reblades first, because those guys get 4 attacks each. So I have 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
This is the Scorpack Destroyers?
Yep.
These are into the witches.
On 3s.
So yeah, 3s rerolling 1s, and then I will be on 3s again rerolling 1s.
Cool.
Okay. It's totally great.
Solid.
And then 3s again, because only strength 5 with this weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, strength 6 because of my protocols. So yeah.
Protocols.
Rerolling
Cool.
1s. There we go.
All right. All 6s? It's no problem at all.
That's
no
it.
problem. 6s! All right. They're dead.
There's a few.
Yeah, a little bit.
The witches did their job.
They 100%
Yeah, they did their thing,
They're
honestly.
so good.
They there's not very many things that can go into a unit of warriors and
Yeah.
clean house.
It's been a long time since I was able to do that, I'll be honest.
they did.
I felt
Feels good, right?
therapeutic. That was very therapeutic.
I wish I could do that. I don't. Well, I do play an army that can do it, but like.
Play Blood Angels.
Yeah.
All right.
That's like the one other that can do it.
Yeah.
So are you interrupting?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I wasn't actually trying to make you sweat. I was generally wanting to make sure.
1, 2, 3, 4,
So this is Lich
5,
God into
6,
Tantalus.
7,
So
8, 9. So it's 30 attacks. Do I need help killing you? Not really, right?
I can lightning fast,
And it's now 1 CP.
and it's now 1 CP.
Okay.
I was very excited about that.
So here's what
Right.
I'll do. I'll spend. This is a lot of attacks. You only have what, 15 wounds left?
Yeah, 15.
So I still need to get 8 through.
Yeah.
So it's still a large number I need to get through. So here's
30. Oof.
here's what I'm going to do. How many CP do I have?
You have 7.
7.
I'll spend 2 more. 1 for +1 attack and 1 for +1 strength.
All right.
And that'll make sure the job gets done. 2,
And Adrian,
4,
would you like
6,
40 attacks.
8, 10. It's
Winning on
strength 8.
3s.
Would you
Yeah.
like to super fast
How many
lightning
CP do I have?
face? You also had 7.
7. I feel like it's pretty dead no matter what.
Yeah.
So we'll let it go.
All right.
On 3s.
Okay.
7.
So let me take the 1s and 2s out.
All right, let's do it.
You would have cost me like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, maybe. Count me just. You would have cost me the number that I put in.
It's a good number, but you're gonna be just fine.
Do witches have a 4-up involved in combat?
Yup.
Oh, jeez.
That's on me, man.
That's yeah.
That's on me.
Yeah.
There's too many rules to remember.
Do you think they still would have died?
3's ruin.
No idea.
Oh, it was really bad.
Don't say that. I need you to obliterate this guy.
It was really, really, really bad.
Well, you've made Drukhari players sad, Adrian. That's all I can say.
I'm sorry. I haven't played witches forever. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, I'll do. I honestly, because that's my mistake, so I don't.
Brian, what do you think?
So this
5-ups,
is.
right?
Does it still have a 5-up invul?
No.
So this would be just its invul.
Oh. It
These
has no involvement.
These are like -5.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's dead.
It doesn't even get a 6?
No.
Oh, because it doesn't have power from pain.
Does not have power from pain yet.
Okay, so I did like 30 wounds to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll just do my pylon and consolidate,
Sounds good.
which I did not do.
Yeah, we'll make sure your first one goes towards it.
Yep, so my first one will get my first model there.
Well, chat can tell us how many saves I made.
Um,
If they want to fix that, that's what they could do.
Did Brian have anything else to fight in the middle?
I had the rest of attacks from my destroyers.
Yeah.
And then I had my lord, and I had my what's it called? My chronomancer.
They probably wouldn't be able to fight, but
Because you would have pulled off the point.
yeah. Let us know, but it's not, whatever.
You will activate your boat next.
Well, I'm going into picking up 3 dice, but I only get 1. Into your immortals. Whatcha? Yes. On a 3. Nah.
We'll go with my my destroyer lord.
Sounds good.
There's only 1 wound left on this, or
Yeah.
2 wounds left on this.
2 apparently.
Okay, so I missed with 1. 1 goes through, and it dies.
No.
Or he does 6-ups, right?
You're minus what?
3 or 4.
So no. Oh, sorry. Yes, it does have the invuls, but
Okay.
not the armor. Does it blow? Whatcha? Nope.
Okay, 10 boys inside.
10 boys inside. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Killed 1. 2.
Okay,
I didn't want those 2 anyways. It's fine.
that's right.
That's right.
So we'll get them out, and
So incubi.
and I think, no, you still have a boat over there that I touched that can fight.
Naturally.
I'm being told 5 witches died, and then Brian would do the rest of his attacks. Did you have 10?
Yeah. 8. Go ahead and do the rest of your attacks, Brian.
Okay.
Because that might just kill him anyways.
That would make this easy for me.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Because that was just the hyper phase blades. And then
That's
you still
true.
have the
Yeah.
mega sword.
No, that was the
Blades.
threshers.
That was the hyperphase threshers, and I'm going to use the hyperphase replates.
Oh, they're both hyper phase.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, Bridger and I were both thinking the same thing here.
Okay. This is 2s. I reroll 1s. Okay, so 3 more wounds there.
Yep.
And then I could do my lord.
Well, the issue is then you wouldn't get the Lord, but
Oh, you'd pull.
because
So
I would
there's
just
2
pull like
models
this.
left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So just the 2 right here. Basically, it's the same result. But I get 2 witches.
The only thing I would say
Uh-huh.
is here's what I would probably consider.
Sure.
I probably would have considered the +1 attack on that unit rather than that unit.
Okay, that's fine. Witches will be dead.
If it was a 4-up, or if
I don't
knew
know
it was a
why you
4-up.
wouldn't just attack with your Lord in the first place.
Well, there you go. That also fixes it.
Yeah, that's true too. I guess.
It's like the same thing I did last
Yeah.
turn. It's fine. So they're dead. Apologies, chat. I'm just trying to decide, do I want to get out on this side or this side of the transport?
Was there room to get all 10 out on that side?
Well, there's only 8 now.
You'd have to put all 10 first.
That's true.
Oh, yeah. That's true. We'll get on this side.
All right, let's take one more question.
Yeah, thank you, Rowdy. Hey, Titans. How about a game-wide rule to add +1 to hit on Overwatch for each extra CP spent?
Oh,
What?
no.
If you're willing or able to pay 6 CP to auto-hit in Overwatch, why not? Maybe limit it to once per game. What are your thoughts? I think that would make the game not fighting at all. I think you would just shoot all the time.
Yeah, it would make combat really, really unattractive a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Overwatch, even just on 5s, can be enough to, like, if you've prepped and brought squads that have lots of shots, like warriors, Overwatching on 5s alone is very, very dangerous.
Yeah.
Because you have to remember, there are armies with full rerolls, even in Overwatch.
Actually,
That's right.
And so they get super extra benefit from this new idea you're proposing.
I was like, oh, I'm going to pile away from you. But actually, or I'm going to get away from you. But if you want to pile in, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, you could fight with your boat over there.
Oh, yeah. Watch this Lich Guard die. On 4s, 1 reroll. Whatcha! Ooh. You're going to get it on 3s. Got 1. -1.
Okay,
Boom.
1 takes a wound.
All right, cool.
All right.
Good talk. Is that everything?
Is that everything?
That's my turn. So I did get my dominate, which is great.
Yep.
And I did not scramble this turn.
Right.
But still turns left.
Yeah, totally.
And yeah, that's me.
I'm digging it. I'm digging
All right, well, that's going to take us over to Drukhari, turn 2. Adrian,
Drukhari's.
don't go anywhere.
So you took me off this point, which is nice. Actually, you took me off a bunch. I'm only on 1, so 5 points.
That's right.
5 points.
Let's
free to go.
do this.
Take me away.
We're on the next chart for Power from Pain,
Ooh, what's that one?
which actually we were already. This is Advance and Charge, and the Incubi and the Archon, I guess,
Sure.
is going to get +1 to hit.
Oh,
So that's cool.
that's great.
Yeah. So we're gonna thresh.
It's time to kill.
Let's do this thing.
All righty. Thank you, Kevin. Quick question for White Scars.
Yeah.
Thunderhammer Claws, or mixed for Assault Terminators, using Eben Keshig to represent. So model-wise, it's impartial.
So wait, this is for
White Scars Assault Terminators.
White Scars Assault Terminators. You don't need the Thunderhammers because they already, like 3 damage is all you mostly need, and going up to 4 isn't really worth taking the extra points cost. The Power Fists are good because you get 3 damage Power Fists as White Scars, which is really, really good, and they also have the AP3.
Yeah.
And that AP3 is really effective. So I don't mind, like I think the Bolters are pretty good too. So if you take the Bolters and the Power Fists, that's pretty good. Now the Claws are also very, very good because the Claws go to 2 damage. They already reroll wounds, and they're cheap, and they give extra attacks.
Yeah.
So I think the Claws are probably your best bet, but the Power Fists are also very, very effective.
It's a good answer, Brian.
Great answer.
You know on Family Feud, when people clap and say good answer? I really think we should start doing that.
Yay!
Good answer, good answer, good answer. Ooh, I'm even shocked. This is a problem with the new studio.
There's a lot of static here.
Everything shocks me.
This room is just filled with energy.
Genuinely shocking.
It
I'm
is,
gonna go
you
ahead and
know?
advance these Cobblites. They're going places.
We did put a lot of energy into the room. I would say that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kylan. Thanks for all the great content. Not actually played a game in person yet, but learning from you guys. Any help with a 1K Necron list against Custodian?
Oh, thank you.
So Necrons, like if you just take Warriors with Gauss Reapers, you're on points. Custodians don't actually normally have enough attacks to get through you, especially if you have an invuln save. And your Strength 5 -2 AP gun is just about the best thing for killing any Custode that you could imagine. And so just loading up on Warriors with Gauss Reapers, combining that with maybe some sort of Pharaon, like Command Barge, and then bringing in a Chronomancer to give one of your bigger blobs the ability to have that invuln. I think you're going to find you're very effective against Custodians just right there. If you wanted to then tech into 1 unit of Destroyers to have something with 3 damage, that's pretty good also. I think that comes down to who fights first. If they fight first, they're going to kill your Destroyers. If you fight first, you'll kill the Custodians. So, whereas the Warriors aren't so binary. You might also want, I don't know, you might also want a Warden just so that your army falls back and shoots because they're going to be tagging you the whole time. But yeah, that stuff will be great. You'll win just on mission.
Yeah.
Brian, out of curiosity, do you remember what our previous viewership record was?
22 something?
Oh, we broke
23 something?
For sure we broke.
Oh, thanks, guys. What are we
That's
at?
right.
Let's,
Well, I'm glad.
keep it up.
I'm glad everyone's enjoying the show. We're so excited to be here.
That's great.
Loving the new studio.
I think it's a world first, actually. Warhammer in 4K.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe let us know.
Could be.
If we how many 4K cameras did we buy? Like 6?
6.
And
Well,
we
we're going up to.
we still need 2 more.
We're going up to 7 or 8.
4K is not just as much as getting a new camera. It's new processors, new cables, new storage solutions for terabytes of memory per
camera.
per hour.
Yeah.
So just recording a single show, which we record them, we don't just broadcast them, is like how many terabytes? like
Six?
40, 50 terabytes?
Yeah. To do all the cameras, yeah.
Yeah, 40, 50 terabytes to
yeah,
record
yeah.
all the cameras for a single show.
It's pretty
So
nutty.
the technology is actually really,
impressive.
really impressive. Yeah, it's not easy to do.
For all of you out there who are trying to get a 3080, we got one.
Yeah, we right. The thing is, we needed a very powerful computer to be able to even do this. And the issue was that the world's best graphics cards are all eaten up by Bitcoin miners. And so we had to buy one on eBay for almost three times its value.
Yeah.
Just to be able to build a computer that could do this. So
You darn kids digging your coins out of the ground.
Yeah.
that's right. Digging your coins out of the ether.
So true.
Which is an
Alrighty.
inside joke for all you crypto fans.
Thank you, Caldorf. Just wanted to say congrats, Titans, on getting the new studio up and going. I'm looking forward to all that is to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, us too.
Absolutely.
What are you hemming and hawing about here?
The decision here is how to approach this unit. I have 2 beat sticks that can do.
You have 2 characters with flat 3 damage.
Yeah. So it's going to be
And
pretty
a fight
nasty.
last.
Yep.
So the whole one of them
Yeah.
would kill like an 8-man squad.
Well, you have invulns,
So one of them will kill only maybe 5 or 6.
and you have -1 to wound strat.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. So that's all I'm thinking
2 of
about.
them together with the fight last should be more than sufficient, though, wouldn't you say?
Yes. But I'm also trying to not just lose them this turn to the response.
Right, because then I turn around and kill them with.
Anything? You're saying I'm just not going to have enough. You're not going to have enough.
What I'm saying is I don't actually have any units there to kill them with.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the other incubi from here because they can advance
This is
and charge.
this is the other squad back in this boat,
You got it.
and they're gonna jump out in advance.
Yep. So they're going to go real fast. Gotta go fast, you know?
Well, they are fast, because that's like, what, that base movement is 7, right?
Yep.
Plus
3
an
getting
advance.
out. Yep.
Plus the 3 coming out of the boat.
Yep.
It's not bad.
It's real fast. Really good. All right, so yeah, we're just moving up these hammock sites right here. These 3 in the back are going to chill here. I haven't decided if they're going to scramble or if I'm going to drop down the Scourge. And I'm just making some space for my incubi to be able to run through this gap right here.
Nice.
Is it interesting? No, those guys are going to be dead anyways. So that's fine there. And we'll just move up this.
Basically, what I need is at the end of my turn, I need a lot more of that unit to be alive than like I need you to whiff over there against my Lich Guard. Because if I can keep battling you for that side of the board,
Right.
I'll be picking up points.
Exactly.
And I need just like something alive here so that I can play the game. And then my Ophidian Destroyers 100% have to make their charge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's basically where I'm at. 'Cause we're running out of units.
I feel you. I'm going to reroll that charge. Sorry, the advance for the incubi. It's 4. Cool, so we're getting 2 more inches. It's good.
That's great.
Now I feel much
Alrighty.
more comfortable.
Thank you, Jordan. Terminology question. Rend, screens. Also, I'm playing 4,000 point Necrons versus 2,000 Demons and 2,000 Death Guard. Which strat should I use against Necron or as Necrons? Love the show. Cut GW. Kutgw.
So
KUTGW. Is that an acronym you know?
no. So do you want to know what does Rend mean?
Okay, so Rend is Adrian being a fantasy player. Rend is AP. Armor
Rend is
piercing.
AP, which is basically the negative to modify your save profile.
Or rending is a rule that
Rending-
6s to wound gives you +3
Yeah,
AP.
yeah.
Yeah, which is an old rule that doesn't exist anymore, but I keep
That's what it used to be
accidentally
called.
using it.
And the other question, screens.
Screens. yeah.
Okay, screening is a technique, a strategy in Warhammer that's central to playing the game. Screening is basically putting a unit out to either build a wall in front of a crucial unit or to zone out, or that's another word, or basically protect against deep strikes. So if I throw out that unit of warriors at the very start, they were essentially screening the rest of my army. My army came up right behind them, and even though his army's fast, can advance and charge, he would have to hit that wall, and I force him to deal with them first. So that's essentially what that is, and it's really crucial to master that in order to play the game.
Absolutely.
And then they went on to ask,
Which
4,000
strat?
points of Necrons against 2,000 Demons, 2,000 Death Guard. What strats should they use?
Well, okay, this strat I just used, this prismatic dimensional breach,
Really good.
is one of the most powerful abilities the army has. A lot of people don't do it because they don't tech into these units, but it allows you to teleport a unit in really, really close. Now, I'll tell you an even cheekier way to do it. In a 4,000 point game, people are going to blow up these planes. But you could deep strike the plane.
Ooh.
So turn 2, the plane deep strikes 9 inches away. Then you pay the 1 CP, and then that unit gets out within 3 inches. That means you have essentially like a 6-inch charge.
Yeah.
Might even be closer than 6-inch depending on your base size. I don't know. So you have a 6-inch charge, which is really, really, really big out of deep strike. Now, if you're Novak, that goes down to like a 5 or 4-inch charge, right? And it was 100% unstoppable. The thing was in reserve, whatever. And so it's very, very powerful.
There's nothing I could do to stop it other than just killing the plane, right?
Can you tell me if I have a unit embarked in the transport and then I pay to reserve the transport, do I have to pay to reserve the unit inside or just the transport?
I think, yeah. I think usually.
Let me know, chat, because you could do that too. You could put like 20 warriors inside, deep strike it, pay just the price, I think, of deep striking the transport.
No, it's everything.
It's everything?
In 9th, it's
Yeah,
everything.
of course.
It is everything? Okay. Well, still, you could do many cool things
It's so cool.
there.
Shall we dance?
Yeah, what do you got for me?
So I have no obstacle to take away, so we're good with that. It's end of movement phase stuff I've tried to remember.
Sure.
And let's do some shooting, shall we?
There's not a lot, but there's a bit.
Yeah, it's just a bit. So we've got a Dark Lance right here going into this flyer.
On 4.
On a 4. Come on! No, here's the
Reroll.
reroll. Okay.
The one
go.
reroll's really
It's good.
It's big.
The wound's been killing me, though. Yeah, okay.
It's -4. I get no save, right?
No, it's a minus, yeah,
5 damage.
6 damage. So they're now 3 plus D3. Dark Lance.
Oh, Dark Lance, yeah.
Dark Lance.
That's
Real
great.
good.
6 damage, okay.
Next
So
one, same thing.
I'm down to 5.
Ooh, come on. On a 4. Okay. On a 3. Ooh, I will reroll that. CP. Yes.
Go, sir.
I need a, what, 4 up? Yeah.
So it dies. Does
do
it
it.
explode? No. But you can see 2 single Dark Lances
they're
chopping
good.
a whole plane out of the sky. It's great.
Yeah, very, very nice. And that reroll
Dark
actually is really
Lances never used to be able to do that.
No.
The fact that you got those 1 rerolls,
Yeah.
big. But the fact that it's 3 plus D3, very, very reliable.
Big deal, big deal. Okay, so we've got this Venom right here. What we're going to do is we're going to actually take... I put my Incubi in melee with your mortals. That was cute. Okay, we're going to put the Venoms into the warriors right here.
Sure.
Let's do this. So on 3s. And on, this is Black Hearts, 1 reroll. Nope. 4s. Cool, so 2 at -1.
All right. So 2 go down. And 2. And do they come back? Yes, they do.
Good talk. All right, cool. So over yonder, we've got just 2 pistols into the destroyers.
Yeah.
Let's just see. Both hit. Winning on 4s. Nice. That's good. And that's it, I think, honestly.
It's time for your favorite phase.
My favorite phase, charges.
You're going to charge those
I will.
these Incubi over here?
Oh, look, they made it.
Yeah, so
Shocking.
by the way, this was the only place interesting for an Overwatch. So I'm going to Overwatch there.
Okay,
So spend me the 1 CP.
Yeah, so this
2,
is
4,
4 immortals into the Incubi.
10.
over in this quarter.
I'm just banking on 6s that explode.
You could kill the whole squad.
Because, yeah, your unit's not actually that tough.
I mean, it's power armor.
Yeah, I know. So I got 2 6s.
Which is 6 hits?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
3s to wound.
Sounds good. What?
There you go.
All right, so then 3 ups. Come on. Ah. All right, last
I
one.
got 1.
Yeah. Boom, boom. And then they're in.
Which is good. For what it's worth, the squad is already down 2 models, so taking it down at least 1 more was good.
Yeah, that's nice. So I'm going to stay outside of the 3 inches of the character
Oh,
over
you
there.
scared?
I am scared, legitimately.
It's fair to be scared.
Yeah.
And
Go
again,
back
we're
Warzone.
moving these screens up. You should be scared of that boy. He's a scary boy.
He actually has very few attacks. He's like a character killer or a tank killer.
When he went into the Raider and did 6 damage, I was kind of disappointed.
But he is General Grievous, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be
Grievous
scared.
always fails. That's
Yeah,
right.
That's true. All right. What we're gonna do next is we'll do the Cobbleites into the
Yeah,
Scorpex.
Army-wide advance and charge is so
good.
strong.
It's so much better than the old
It's
one.
so strong.
Right. And what I want to do here is I also want to make sure you don't have movement to intervene into me,
Sure.
which looks good there, like so.
Yeah, I could have put my characters more in intervene range, but I also don't want them dying. And so that was more worth it. The truth is they're not combat beat sticks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, I'm sure they could kill 2 Cabalites,
right. That's
but
not
they
enough.
still wouldn't kill 5.
Exactly.
So it's not really worth me losing my character.
Precisely. Okay, then we'll go ahead and take the. We'll do Incubi next. Going on in. It's a 7.
7.
Yep. We're about to see the.
Yeah,
we're going to see the heart of the Incubi here.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to do this.
Loop indeed. Thank you, Chris. Congrats on the new Studio Titans. I'm sure excited for all your success and all the things to come. You're all truly the chief apothecaries of YouTube tabletop wargaming. On a scale of Git to Wah, how excited are you for Squig Riders in 40K? Oh my, so excited.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm super excited for Squigs.
Oh,
and yeah.
It's so exciting. I can't wait.
Oh man.
If you, I don't know if the chat might notice that approximately 4 months ago, I started painting an Evil Sun's army.
Did you, Brian?
And then
Archon.
you know, I usually only start armies for a reason.
Well, funny. Brian, in their defense, you have started every army.
Yeah.
But I've started it almost always in response to something.
That's true.
He's a
That's
monster.
True. Sometimes it's response to a vote from the chat. Sometimes you
That's
like
true.
the look.
Incubi into Lich Guard. We're good.
All right.
We'll do Drazar, because why not? Master Blades. That was close. I almost didn't say it.
That was close, yeah.
All right, guys, can
You
you
would have died if
settle?
you didn't say it.
Can you settle a dispute in chat?
Okay.
All right.
Is cheesecake a pie?
No,
No, it's like literally a cake.
it says it in the name.
I wouldn't call it a cake either, if I'm honest.
I mean, it's not a cake I would, like, I'd rather
So,
have another cake. but
Here's what I'll say. Like, it does have crust, right?
It does have a pie-like crust.
But often the crust is only on the bottom,
That's true.
and it doesn't come all the way up to the side.
There are some cheesecakes
And
where
it's
it does go all the way
often
up
not made in a pie tin.
That's true.
Made in a special kind of arrangement. So,
Would you describe it as a tart?
yes, it is very tart-like.
Yeah.
Tart-like.
Okay, so here you go. Option C. It's a tart.
I like it. I like it. All right, that's all my charges.
Yeah, I think I'm in trouble.
Yeah, a little
So
bit.
you're going to make me fight last over here?
I'm going to try. So what's your leadership normally?
10.
10. So you're going to be -2 from the Grizzly trophies.
All right. So you have to roll
I believe it's
over my leadership?
I think
so.
so.
So 9 you have to
9. All right, so it does not work.
Okay.
And I don't think I can try with both units, but if I get this off, we'll check it. No, it doesn't matter. Then the Archon will make your Scorpex fight last here.
Yeah.
Just automatically, and then the Incubi over there will try against your Mortals. Why not?
All right.
I need something high.
It's
Nope.
a 3d6, isn't it?
No,
Not this one.
with the Incubi.
This
I
one's
see.
a 2d6.
That would be amazing. Cool. Let's dance.
So there's a pretty obvious order here.
So there's only one place that you can actually fight,
Right.
which is the Immortals. So let's do this thing. We're gonna pull up the Incubi.
Sorry. What did you decide to do? Because you've made a huge mistake.
You fight last here,
Uh-huh.
correct? Oh, you don't.
There you go.
I thought I passed it in my head. In my head
he
canon,
found it.
I
He found
passed it.
He was like, okay, and I didn't make you fight last, so I'm going to do the meaningless fight over here and lose my whole squad in the game. That's good.
That was good. That was good.
This might not have lost you the entire game.
Oh, man.
What are you trying to do?
You're a
I
good
don't
guy,
know,
Brian.
This is where in a tournament, like you stand here and your opponent's like, and I'll fight there, and you're like,
Yeah.
just like flinching. You're like, they didn't.
You stand very still.
Yeah, you're just
Eyes
like
straightforward.
No, you're like, yeah, good idea. Yeah, that's what I would do.
You're like, here. All right.
What I do often at that point, I'm like, I'm gonna go get some water because I just can't handle it.
Right,
I'm just
right,
like, oh
right.
my god, they just lost the game on a
Like,
decision.
what they do is what they do. All right, so let's see. I guess we'll do Drazhar because his fight. No, we'll just go with Incubi. Here we go. So it's gonna be 3 attacks each.
Yeah, because you need to get as much of my squad as you can.
I need to because you can still interrupt and do whatever you could do.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna gather a bunch of
They're
attacks.
exceptionally lethal.
They are exceptionally. So it's gonna
Yeah.
be 30 attacks. About. I gotta grab the Clavex. So we can take a question as I gather this.
Oh, yeah, thank
30
you.
attacks?
At 2
good.
damage.
Yeah, no, the whole squad's dead.
Yeah.
This was whoever fights first wins, right?
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
is why you needed to fight there.
This is why he needed to fight there. You got it.
All right,
Let's
thank
take it.
you, Rowdy. Hey, Titans. Congrats on the new studio.
Thank
What
you.
was the game that Brian got tabled but still won? Also, why no Primarchs for all the Xenos armies?
So there was a game, I've been tabled multiple times and won, but the one most recently that sticks out in my mind is I played my White Scars against, you were playing Admech.
Yeah.
And I got tabled and got 100 points.
Yeah. That was our first 100 point
It was
win.
the first 100-point game, so 100 points and got tabled. it's quite a rare happening.
So
but
good.
White Scars are the perfect example of an army that could do that, right? Because they're dominating the whole game all the way through, but they're throwing their assets at you.
Exactly.
And they're using every asset they have.
Yep.
And the ad mech will just keep pounding them, right?
Yep.
And ultimately, they have to get through multiple lines to get to your guns. So it was cool.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, you get tabled, but you get tabled at the right moment, right? So the only way you can get a 100-point game is by maxing out on primary, right? Which means you actually have to be able to not just run off a point and die, but run off a point and then hold off for at least that turn and then die, right? So it's like it was just the perfect amount of durability.
Yeah, you should go back and watch it. It was from several months ago, but
cool.
it's definitely in there. White Scars against ad mech.
It is. Here we go. This is the incubi minus the leader.
Okay.
So on 2s, because power from pain, bloop, pick up those 1s.
Still a few ones.
There's a lot of 1s.
But there's a lot of 2s also.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right, this is winning on 3s.
Yep.
Let's do this thing.
That T5.
That's right. Winning on 2s, actually, because I'm +1 from Drazar.
Strength 10?
No, Drazar gets +1.
Oh, +1 to wound.
He still does.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
the
good.
6s are an extra damage and an extra rend. Extra damage from the
So they go to
sword.
3 damage?
They go to 3 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you say extra rend, how much rend?
1. So this goes from minus
1 to 2?
minus 3 to 4.
Oh, wow.
So 3 to 4 goes auto through.
Yeah.
And then here's this is -3, so 6s.
Good roll.
Respectable.
Okay, so I lost 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32 so far.
Yep.
So I've lost 32 out of my 10-man
And
squad.
that's without the sergeant.
And that's without the sergeant or Drazar.
Drazar.
Wait, the damage carries over?
No, they're 2 damage each.
It's 2 damage.
I lost 32 models out of my 10-man squad.
Oh, you doubled that.
You took 32 damage.
Yeah.
Did I?
All right, we figured it
Oh,
out.
okay.
They're all dead.
Doesn't
They're
matter.
Sorry. So
They're
I
done.
lost 16 models so
Yeah,
far
yeah.
out of my 10-man squad.
Just 16.
Yeah, right.
Excellent.
It's still a lot.
Real.
To kill 16 Lich Guard without even breaking a sweat.
I know.
It
That's
wasn't even a
bananas.
good roll.
No, it was terrible. Pretty good. All right, I'm going to do the
It's
combat I
pretty good.
wanted to do.
You can see why he has 30 of the incubi, because
Yeah.
really there's very little in the game that fights this way. And there's very little that fights this way with advance and charge,
Yep.
with pluses to hit,
Yep.
with really effective transports,
Yep.
with respectable durability, and that are mega cheap.
They're 16 points. Like,
They're
what?
16 points.
so cheap.
Yeah.
They're incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's amazing. We'll do the one in the corner over
Yeah.
there. Do you want to roll that one?
No. So he's got the same thing against my 4 immortals, so they're more than dead.
Yep.
They're dead like 6 times over or something.
Totally.
So it's not a problem.
Yeah, incubi. So we're just going like so. And over yonder, right
Okay,
here.
so here's what I'll try. I'll
Here.
do the whirling blades for the
Yes.
-1 to wound,
Okay.
and that's all I got. You gotta bring the heat.
Let's do
So
it.
I've got my invuln. I've got my whirling blades. We'll see. I think he kills the unit 2 to 3 times over, even through all of that.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I'm going to be, not to be lame, but I'm going to be safe and start with the Archon. He's only got 5
No,
attacks.
that's the right way to go.
So here we go. This is hitting on 2s. Okay. And then now, shoot, the Jin Blade, your T5 -1 to wound.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me pull up the Jin Blade real quick. So many things.
New books are fun, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot, and this is
a lot
not
to
one of
check.
the more straightforward books.
It's so complicated.
It's fairly.
Oh my
fairly
gosh. So
complicated.
+1. So he's only going to be strength 4. So I need 6s to win actually.
6s
with him.
to win.
Whatcha! Oh, and I get +2 attacks.
7.
Okay. And here we go.
Okay, no
Nothing.
wins.
And then I have to roll dice. On a 6, I take a mortal wound. Of course.
This is that Soul Drinker blade we were talking about the other day?
No, this is a different one. It's the Jin Blade. It's
How many
just-
wounds does an Archon have? 5?
Sure.
Okay, it's down to 4.
Sounds good. All right. Then we'll go ahead and do the succubus,
Succubus?
after that rolling. So again, she has 5 base, +1 for the combat drug, and then +2 for
For
the
warlord trait?
Yep. And then that's
And then
it.
she has these claws.
No, she has the blood glaive.
Oh, blood
Which
glaive.
is going to give her the strength 5. Yeah. And
Okay.
the flat 3 damage. So here we
Okay,
go.
so hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Yeah, let's do it.
Any rerolls?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay. Should've
And then
taken that
winning me on
backwards.
5s.
You got it. Whoop. That was really bad.
Okay, so 5 up.
You got
But
it.
if I fail, 1 dies. Okay, I'll burn a command point here because this is just 1 straight dead.
Yeah.
Doesn't pay off. So one goes down.
Sounds good.
Bloop, bloop. I got
let's
the
grab-
wounded one in the back. That's out.
I feel you. Let's grab a bucket of dice.
And so remind me again, these are 3 attacks each?
3 attacks each.
And this is the full 10 man, so 30
Yep.
something. Or
Give me 9, so it's going to be the 27. And then the leader has some options, which I'll look in a sec.
okay, this is 3 more guys.
Okay, just
All
give me
right.
3 more.
Thank you, Jordan. Hey, boys. Love the content. Congrats on the new studio.
Thank
Please
you.
put these
Hey.
funds towards a dice Roomba.
Yeah,
Dice
so
Roomba.
funny enough. Okay, hold on. We should do it in chat. Just 1 second.
Okay.
Chat, you need to vote. After we move the tables, how many dice were underneath
old
the table? Okay? I have a bag underneath, and I will show it to you later. We put all the special under table dice because they have the most
many?
power. So we're gonna save them for special rolls. They're either exceptionally cursed or they're exceptionally blessed. It depends which side of the table they came from.
They're not just floor dice. They're like super floor dice.
These were
Under the table dice.
fermented floor dice.
Yeah.
These were fermented. Yeah.
So guess how many there were?
They're finely aged. Okay, so this is your incubi hitting on 2s.
Yep, rerolling once.
Because the Archon, right?
The Archon.
Which Archons are so great.
So good. They are now. 1 miss.
Okay, so
Cool.
far so good.
Now-
These guys are strength 5?
It's going to be strength
or
5.
4?
Strength 5.
Strength 5.
Strength.
So 5's to wound.
You got it. Rerolling once from the Archon.
Oh,
Actually,
he reroll 1
No.
to wound as well.
I did not take the.
Oh, okay.
The relic works as well. So 5. Oh, so bad.
It was bad.
Holy crap.
So the strat worked.
The strat was amazing.
I thought you'd just get a little luckier here and there,
Yeah.
but you really weren't.
So bad. And then we have the leader, which I just checked. I'm going to use the 2 damage profile naturally. So here we go on 2s. Reroll the 1. No.
Okay.
And then, okay. So you have, was there any 6 in there?
No, just 3 5s.
All right, so you have this one is 3 damage, so just start with the 2 damage one, obviously.
I'm super confused.
Before we go anywhere,
Yeah.
try to reanimate the first guy that died.
Oh, yeah.
I thought this was all the same squad, but it's not. You're right.
No. 3 dice.
No.
Okay, so he's dead. Carry on.
The 6s get +1 damage. Right? So this is a 3 damage one.
So there was just 3 5s, no 6s.
That was from the first roll. Remember?
Okay,
That was from the sergeant that I rolled afterwards.
Oh, okay.
The first ones I had a 6 and 2 5s.
Okay. I didn't know. Okay.
So,
take the
yeah.
3.
You know what I'm saying?
So which one? What am I doing first?
Take the 2 and then take the 3 and then take the 2s.
Take the 3 first?
You have a guy with 2 wounds? Oh,
No.
I killed him. Then it doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's why you're confused.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that. Cool. 5
Okay.
up and vuln. Kill the guy.
So that's a 3 damage one, you're saying?
Yep.
Okay. And then I have, these are all the same
You
weapon?
should have 5 more that are 2
And
damage.
these are all 2 damage, okay. So 1, 2 more dead.
Sounds good. See, they live.
So 3 died there, and you can try to reanimate now, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Which is going to be 9 dice.
3.
I got 6 here.
Okay. So I need 3 5s to bring one back, and that would be pretty nice.
Yeah.
So 1 comes back.
That was
Which
average.
that's not
Yeah.
unpredictable on that
I
number.
thought you had like all of them.
He did roll, I think, 5 5-ups.
Yeah.
So
I
he
was
real
close to getting a second one back.
It was
which
really good.
Would have been really nice.
So as far as pylons, I'm just going to tag you again. Make sure that you can't move.
Chad had some pretty wacky guesses on number of dice.
Yeah. Where were they around? Like, what's the general consensus?
Well,
Okay, I will reveal.
They started in like the 30s, 40s,
Uh-huh.
and then they went up to like the 70s, and then they went into the like multi-hundreds.
Okay, here it is. It was 52 dice on the floor.
Yeah.
And one wound dice, too.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know how a wound dice gets on the floor, but
Oh, I know how.
You know exactly how. Yeah, it was a lot.
52 dice.
It was a lot.
So congratulations, all you that guessed in the 50s. Do I finally get to fight?
You get to fight now.
This feels great.
Yeah,
I'm excited to fight. So why don't we burn me 1 CP for plus
No.
1 attack?
Brian, you're at 2 CP right now.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I mean, yeah. place to do it.
This is the only chance I get.
Just giving you fair warning, that's all.
Thank you. So I'm going to do the threshers. So I killed my replades. Yeah, replade, and then.
You have 1 replay here, but
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'll pull.
would
the
you rather
replade.
not?
Yeah. Where's the replade?
Right there?
Oh, right there.
Yeah, you're good.
Bleep bloop.
Bleep bloop indeed.
Sounds good.
So I'm pulling the replades just because I want the attacks.
Yeah, I feel you.
So I have 3 guys. So that's 4 attacks each. 1,
I will lightning fast.
4, 2.
They're dodging.
3.
You got it, Adrian.
Okay.
1 CP now.
So I'm hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Reroll the 1s. So you cost me 1.
No, lad. Look at this. Madness.
And then I'm wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
You got it.
Okay, let's reroll these. Great.
That's
And
great.
so there you go. Hold on. All the 6s are minus 4.
Well, what's your normal AP?
3.
So it goes up to 6s anyways.
Oh, okay, sure. Oh, and you have 6, 7 more. Yeah.
Yep. 6s. Well, can't
was
complain.
good. Yeah.
Can't complain. So that's 7. So,
So
down to
7
3.
goes down. Okay. So it's definitely a start.
Yeah, absolutely. Boom.
Turns out, Destroyer's pretty good.
Yeah, no, they're great.
Destroyers are
Especially-
excellent.
Especially if they don't get shot once you deliver them. The -1 to wound and the invuln makes them real tough.
Yeah.
Real tough.
Tough boys.
Yeah.
I made a
Okay.
good start on them though.
Cool.
A hefty dent.
Yeah.
There's still, what is it, 10? There's still 20 left on the board. So I have a lot to deal with.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Well, that's it.
That's the end. We got some morales?
Yeah, I have morale there. I don't think it's the end of the world if I fail. And the odds
I don't
are
think so
won't.
either.
So 2, they're good. Actually, let's see.
So they lost 7. That would take them to a 9.
9. I'll check. I think I might just fail it. Leadership of 9. Oh, yes.
Wow,
With the
leadership
play decks,
9.
or with
That's
the leader.
great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quite good.
So that's the end. You want to score it up?
And you leadership for your guys, too.
I lost, what, 3? I'm leadership 10.
And you're within 6 of this guy?
This one here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Grizzly trophies, and you're within 6 here, so -3 actually.
Okay. So my
that-
leadership would be 7, and I lost 3, so I'm good.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay,
Awesome.
so scoring it up. Adrian, tell me some stuff.
I dominated.
yeah.
I controlled my priority,
Mhm.
and I just scrambled in the back.
Excellent.
Yeah, 3-man. That's
Well,
it.
that's going to take us to Necrons. Turn 3. Brian,
Necrons.
don't go anywhere.
Okay. I'm on
Tell me about your life.
1 point.
Mhm.
And then we've got a command protocol here somewhere.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah, thanks. I'm trying to find it. It's here on my blah, 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 blah. Undying Legions. Reroll 1 dice for reanimate and +1 to living metal.
Good.
Okay, so I'll reroll 1 for reanimate.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Take me away, Brian.
Let's play.
Take it away now.
Alrighty, thank you. John, did you see the new orcs on the preview today?
Sure did.
Whoa!
Really excited for that.
Cannot wait. I'm so excited.
They look good.
Oh,
New sculpts. That's
right?
it's always needed.
Oh my
always-
gosh.
it's always what you want.
And there's squigs too. It's the thing I've always wanted. So very excited. Can't wait for that to happen.
All right, thank you, Jeremy. What do you think of bringing an Inquisitor Psyker with 5-up invuln to back up Bulgrin with 2+ shield and Astropath in guard heavy army?
Does he give them the invuln?
He might have like a...
So that you can take the slab shield and do that? There is a
think so.
power for that. I think it's cool. Because there are these units. They're called Eradicators. And they exist.
Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah, so yeah, I dig it. Now I don't know. My personal favorite Inquisitor is the alien one, or the named one that has the targeted smite. But I don't remember which tree actually gets access to the 5+ invuln. But regardless, it's good. That's like the most interesting one to splash in for reasons other than the targeted smite or just lore. So here they come.
They can try.
Gonna go beat up some kids.
Yeah, I've got the Ophidians. They're going to come over here.
Let's take a look-see.
All right, thanks again, Jeremy. 120+ guard with plasma and flamers with heavy weapons support.
The answer is yes.
That's a lot of guard.
Ouch.
Just be wary about spending too many points on bodies that are easily killed. That's
That
always my
have
concern
like
with
too
that.
expensive of weapons, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like the plasma and all that stuff. I don't know. I hope they find a solution for that in the new book to make it like worthwhile. I have confidence that they will. But that'd be my only concern. Otherwise, bodies are great, guards good, those orders are great.
Yeah.
So yeah, bring that dock up. I like it.
Thank you, Josh. Bros, this 4K is so clear it almost hurts. Congrats on getting everything up.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been a lot of work.
Yeah, like we said, nonstop for 3 weeks, many hours. And the cool thing is, like, this is amazing. But you guys are going to see a bunch of upgrades to the show even over the next coming weeks. We have more stuff planned, things to add, things we're working on. So
Keep leveling up.
we're just going to keep leveling it up, and that's
Exactly.
that's our promise to you.
And they haven't even seen QA yet.
The Q&A is so fun. I'm excited.
The Q&A studio is really nice, yeah. I think I've done it.
Yeah.
Like I've moved
did
with
it.
all the toys I have.
Right.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot with my, I guess, this thing into your what are they called?
Cobblite Warriors?
Cobblites. That's right. Cobblites. D3 shots.
Ooh.
3 shots on 3s, on 2s. Okay,
Hey.
6 up save.
5 up now.
Okay, 1 dies.
That's not a 5 up.
Great. Next, what we're going to do is go with my Scorpec Destroyer and my Scorpec Lord, and he's going to put his Enigmatic Annihilator into your Archon, who only has 4 wounds left. Let's do it.
He's in combat with the Scorpex.
Who is?
This guy? Did you pluck this Scorpec?
Oh, I don't know. So he's in combat.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So just into the. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess into.
Would you want to move him somewhere else?
No, it's fine.
I think you're going to charge him anyways.
So I'll go into the Cobblites.
Okay.
2 shots, 2 hits, and
Whoops.
1 wound.
Okay.
And let me see if it rerolls once to wound.
Himself.
The unit makes an attack. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So 2 wounds, AP 1.
5s. Hey. Cool.
Okay. 1 goes down.
Yep.
Now I'll put the Aeon Staff into them. 3 shots.
Yep.
2 hits.
Okay.
1 wound, no invulns, -2.
Oh, no
Or
invuln.
-2.
He keeps getting me. Yep.
Okay. So, so your characters are screened.
Yep.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Well, then what we'll do is just move on to my warriors here.
Yeah.
So they touched into the terrain. So we have that one is out, but the rest are in. So we've got
Sounds
8
good.
that are in.
I dig it.
2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so 16, 10, 12, 14, 16 shots.
Oh, yeah.
Still -1 to hit.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s
Sounds good.
and wounding on 4s. 2 wounds.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, on your night,
-1,
on your night
yeah.
shields.
Night shields. Wooja! Nah,
All
no
right,
night
2
shields.
wounds down on the venom,
Sounds good.
and it's charge time.
Charges.
So what we're going to do is we are going to charge into your, I guess, your Archon
Okay.
with my Scorpec Lord,
Nice.
and I guess both squads. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
And then we'll charge into your Witch with my
Succubus?
your Succubus with my
Mega
my
Witch.
Overlord.
Yep.
And again into both squads.
Coming on in.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'll do again with my Chronomancer into your Succubus as well. Great.
Sounds good.
Movie little dice.
Yep. So he's gonna run around. He's gonna Kool-Aid man through the walls.
Okay, and then we've got the 9-inch charge over there, which is down to an 8-inch charge because I'm Novak.
Whoa!
So 8, we really need this.
Oh.
There it is. Thanks, Novak.
Novak.
Thanks, Papa Novak.
I
Here
love
come
the
the
models.
Ophidians, their first combat
Yeah.
in channel
First
history.
combat ever. It's really nice to have new models and have them fight.
They're so cool.
Yeah.
Once again, like I already like these models, but they were even cooler in person. They really have a nice presence to them. So
Agreed.
really excited for that.
Alrighty. Thank you, Perseus. Congrats on the new studio. It looks awesome, and I'm so happy for you.
you.
What are the best new toys in Drukhari, in your opinion?
Oh,
Crusade
there's so
and Match
many.
Play?
Ooh, so I haven't had a chance to go through the Crusade stuff yet because I'm trying to keep up to date with the core rules. But I will let you know because I'm really excited. This is one of the armies that I really want to play Crusade with. But new toys, new tricks. I love that way you can kit out Succubi. Again, I love the fact that I'm taking Grizzly trophies and it actually is like a good thing. It actually matters. And then what's another cool thing? I just really like the characters. That's really the big takeaway. Well, it's great characters and then great cheap troops like witches.
Witches are good again.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I love everything about the army. It's really great.
It's a really great book. Yeah, and it's so complicated and it has a lot of nuance to it. When you first pick it up, it's not easy to kind of take it all in. The more you dig into it, the better it gets. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to activate my Ophidians first.
Yes.
do you have anything
I have
weird?
to do my fight last stuff.
Yeah,
Give it a
tell me
try.
what.
So leadership on the Ophidians.
And this is anytime. It's not when they charge. It's just anytime.
It's just start of the fight phase.
Very nice.
Yeah. So what's your leadership there?
10.
11. Okay, I would have felt bad.
I saw it.
Yeah, and then over here, yeah, again, who am I actually worried about? I'm going to make the, no, I fight before them already. These boys, yeah?
Yep.
So I'll make your Scorpec Lord fight
last. And that's with the Archons.
With the Archon, and then I'll try to do the Incubi's ability onto
my Overlord.
your Overlord. He's only -1 because of the Rax, but he's outside of the Venom. So something high. Nope.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
Great. Let me do my piles. And
Let's
we're
do
going
it.
to see if these Ophidians can snake their way to victory here.
Ah, they're sneaky snakes.
That's right.
All
Such
right, thanks,
sneaky snakes.
Dungeon Master. So the 9th books define psychic powers as blessing, malediction, or witchfire, even FAQ'd into 8th Space Marine supplements. Nothing uses those definitions, though. Might this be design space they use for psychic-focused factions?
They do actually have it. In the new books, witchfires, there's little labels on the psychic powers. And so witchfires are things that do direct damage. And then maledictions are, like little negative.
Debuffs.
Yeah, yeah. And then the blessings are the buffs. The new psychic powers and the new codexes do have that classification.
But do they have any rules playing off that yet? No.
No, not yet.
Not yet, but so it's funny thing is these are all old keywords from 7th and before. And at the time there were lots of abilities that'd be like, oh, you have protection from only witchfire spells or different things.
That would be cool.
Right? Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah. So absolutely I think so. And despite the flack that they get, they do have some smart designers there, so they definitely give themselves that design space to work with. So it's cool.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to attack first. So I have 2 CP, right?
You do have 2.
So I'm going to burn 1 on +1 attack here.
Yep.
So, and I'm going to go attack first with my Hyperphase Threshers.
Sounds good.
So, so let me do that. So I've got 3, 4, 5 attacks per model.
Yep.
So 1, 2,
5 attacks per
3,
model.
and then I have 2 additional attacks on
Yeah.
each of them with my claws.
I think I'll let them die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's we're both hammering each other with like these
Right.
huge hammer units.
This is my kind of game.
Yeah, it's good.
You want to?
I'll take that 1 dice. Thanks.
Yes.
So here we are hitting on 3s, and I just re-roll my hit rolls of 1. Yep.
Sounds good.
Okay, gets a couple 1s in here. Great. Let's pull them 2s. Okay, and this one is strength 6, so 2s for you.
Sounds great.
Okay.
On 2s.
Pull out a couple 1s here.
Yeah, pretty good.
And this one is only AP 3.
Ah, I see. A gentleman and a scholar.
Yeah.
Now this is turn 3, which counts as turn 4, so they have a 5 up now.
That's huge.
It is actually, especially when you roll like that. Probably not enough, but I'm still happy.
I'm still very impressed.
They made a good showing of it.
Yeah.
Cool. So the Incubi here are wiped.
They die.
Haha. Gods do bleed.
That's right. Okay. So I'll just pile up onto the point a bit.
Yep.
Huzzah.
Haha.
Ophidians. Okay, okay, okay. And now I do have some chargers, so I have my Overlord, unless you were intending to interrupt.
Maybe, yeah. Tell me about him.
He is an Overlord with 4 attacks, and he has the Hyperphase Glaive, which nothing very fancy. It's D3 damage, +2 strength. So he's got 4 attacks, man. That's what he is. He's 4 attacks.
That's not great, but it is enough. And I have how many CP?
You, sir, have 6.
All right, I'm going to interrupt with the Succubus. I got to go for it.
With the Succubus.
Succubus. So 5 attacks, +2 for the Warlord trait into him. Because he's fighting last, we're fighting before that. Yeah, here we go. On 2s. No rerolls. And then toughness 5,
Of course.
So I'm going to be strength 5. So 4s. Ah! So 2 with an extra AP and extra damage. So
Okay.
4 damage hits.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay, so I just need to pass one of these on my 4 pinball.
You're good.
So I pass 1. So he lives.
He lives.
The Overlord gets to fight. Okay, 4 attacks. Let's kill a few Incubi.
Yeah.
Because I don't think the Witch... Tell me about the Succubus.
She just fought.
I'm trying to say if I tried to kill her,
Yeah, so she...
what would that look like?
She took a wound, right?
Yeah. She's down to 4.
Yeah,
If she started with 5, then she's
Yeah,
down to 4.
she's down to 4. She has a 4+ invuln. I can lightning fast. That's it.
And, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to kill her.
You can try.
Well, actually, I can go with the Chronomancer first.
Yes.
I have that information now because you've interrupted.
Exactly.
Do succubus have 6 base wounds? I think the Archon is on 4. The Archon took a damage.
They both took a
No,
damage.
no, the
Okay.
Archon did not.
They've both taken a damage.
From 2 separate explosions? The first one he definitely did not.
Yeah, he didn't the first time, but he took a damage the second time.
Yeah, so they're both,
both
at 4,
on 4.
And they both have 5 base. The homunculus has 6 base.
And he didn't take one from an explosion, he took it from his Jin Blade.
Thank you.
Okay,
Dang genies.
my Chronomancer with its staff,
Yep.
it gets 1 attack
Uh-huh.
into the witch.
The worst thing is I'm not going to
Into the
lightning
succubus.
fast.
Oh, 6 attack space.
Yes, 1 more attack. Apologize. Cool.
All right,
Cool.
can't change the past.
Yeah.
So let's do it. Aeon Staff. Doesn't hit. Great.
Classic.
Thanks, Chronomancer.
Back to you, Jim.
Geez. Like if she died, it would be good.
Yeah, it would be cute.
Are you thinking about re-rolling this with your last
No.
CP?
I have my Lord. I'm thinking whether I try to kill the, whether I try to get rid of the 3 remaining
Incubi
incubi,
or the succubus.
or I go for the succubus. And it's
Is that incubi gonna hold the point? No, right? So that's not a consideration?
No. You've got 2, I've got 1.
yeah,
I have to like wipe the destroyers.
you would,
Even
which is
then,
not going to be easy at this
I
point.
don't know if I can pile in. No, I think that's not a consideration.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna go against the succubus because it's the fun. It's the more fun
Sounds
challenge.
good.
You know what I
Yep,
mean?
I like it. So
that's how I make my decisions now.
I like it. I will
Yeah.
lightning fast. She's bobbing and weaving.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit on 3s.
Whoop.
We ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice lightning fast right there. That's good.
And then I'm gonna wound on 2s.
Okay. Oh. Damage D3.
Yeah.
So 1 at a time because I might reroll. 4 up invuln. 4 up
Don't
invuln.
do it to me. Okay.
Oh no.
That's the one you didn't want to fail.
Yeah. So I'll take that one, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna. This is the last one. 4 up. Yeah,
Oh.
so she can't die.
No.
Haha.
Takes 2 damage,
Okay.
so she's down to 2.
Down to 2.
Did you forget your Chronomancer tendrils?
Oh shoot.
I believe you did.
He did.
Chrono tendrils.
Clip that. In 4K now.
1 hit. 1 wound, no AP.
And you didn't give yourself -1 to hit, right?
No.
Okay.
So she takes 1 damage.
That's
So she's down to 1.
that's so yeah. That's even worse.
We're getting close here.
So then geez, that means I could have rerolled my damage.
Oh come on, chat. Well then I would reroll the save.
Okay,
Right.
reroll the save.
So I will reroll the save.
Oh.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, so then she's gets 2 wounds back. So sorry about that, y'all.
No, it's fine.
All right, we're good.
See, that's how you work it out.
You work it out.
More ham hams.
We're hams.
Okay, that makes it your activation,
Right.
right? Because I'm fighting last with everything there.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So
Well, actually, that's not entirely true. If you pick any of these, I do activate my destroyers next, because they're not fighting last.
yeah, that's what I'm realizing. So we're gonna go with incubi first.
Okay, so
So
you got the
boom.
3 incubi.
Boom. Boom. And let's do this thing.
Okay,
Into the Scorpex.
Yeah,
On
bring
2s. Rerolling the 1s.
mm-hmm.
Quite good. And then now on 4s. Did you want to spend CP?
I don't.
Oh man, come on.
Okay.
So the 6 is 3 damage.
Oh, the 6 to 3. Okay. So we'll do. So this is my 5-ups.
Yep.
Okay, so 1 dies,
Yep.
and I'll try to reanimate him.
Whoa.
Remember, I get to reroll 1 dice for this.
That'd be wild.
Trip 1.
No. Okay.
Okay, now I will fight next with my destroyers.
Yeah. Good.
This is a complicated little fight, isn't it?
The game is very complicated.
So the Archon, I don't care about killing the Archon. I'm going to allow my leader to kill your leader.
He also has a 2-up invuln until I fail it.
Oh,
They
He
kept
is
the
an
shadow
Archon.
field for some
They
reason.
kept it?
I don't know why.
wow, he's
Well,
way
it's
stronger now to have
iconic.
a
It's
shadow
from
field.
like 2nd
It's
edition.
iconic, but like
He's way stronger now. Like he used to do nothing,
right.
but now that he has it, so I'll definitely not go into
But
it.
you can't ever re-roll it, right?
Correct.
So it's like, I think it's balanced.
It's not about balance. It's
I don't-
about
I don't know
a
if-
design decision that they.
I don't know about balance. Balance might be a strong word. Okay, here we go. This is my Scorpec destroyers
Yep.
trying to kill your 3
Sounds
incubi.
2 threshers. Oh wow.
Okay, they all hit. 3s to wounds. Roll the ones. Okay, so 4 go out.
Was that a?
I turned it 2 and then it flipped to the other. Yeah, so this is your 5 up invulns?
Yeah.
So 2 go down.
1 left.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
Yeah, basically. All right.
This is a big dog pile in the middle here.
Yeah.
So you're not going to touch the Archon, correct?
I already was.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
Right?
Yeah, no, you're right. So he's got to go into them, because I could actually stop you from dominating. Yeah. All right, so Archon into them boys. Let's do this. On 2s. Okay.
So he's putting his Archon into my Scorpec destroyers because it'll take me off the point.
Yeah. 1 reroll from Cabal. Oh, and then this is 5s, I think, actually. I'll check the 4. That's
okay.
annoying.
We're seeing if the Gin Blade is strength 5.
Yeah.
It better be.
I've already forgotten.
Because he's base strength 3.
Oh, it's like a power sword. Yeah, yeah.
So it's only +1 strength.
That's the question. That's the question.
Well, I definitely have 1 save to make here out of 5 up.
Yeah.
Nope, haven't been making the invulns.
Oof.
But then we'll see if it's both or not.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So many pages.
Pages and pages.
Like it's a whole book.
The whole book. +1.
Okay.
Oh,
so there's only 1?
You get +2 tax with it?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So 1 more
So
win.
1 more.
Fine, come on, give me a 5 up, please. Just 1. No, I lose the squad.
Does the Gin Blade bite back? No.
Okay.
Oof. Really
so I have my Scorpec Lord now, and we're going to kill him. We're going to kill you.
good. You will try.
I will not. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop.
Skitter scatter.
Yep. And here we are.
Let's do it.
Rolls the ones.
So he gives himself both.
Yeah.
It's really good.
And then this is 2s to win you.
Well, dang. All right. 2 ups. Well,
So
one at a time. This would be a real Adrian moment. Wada! Okay. Wada!
No?
Wada!
Oh, it's close.
Right?
No.
Okay.
He's really good.
So good.
He's really good. Okay, but I managed to get back on the point, which is something.
Did you? Okay. Yeah, you did. Sounds good.
So, yeah, we're good.
Cool. That's big. That's a big deal.
So we're done all the fighting. The fighting is done.
Done. Yeah, done. Cool.
We have no morales. Oh, you lost 2, which you can't fail? Can't fail.
I can't fail.
Because you have 9?
I'm 8. I'm just assuming the sergeant's gone. I didn't give
Okay.
myself the extra attack, but we're good either way.
Okay,
These coblites right here, the ones that are hiding, they're good.
fine.
They're very brave.
So that's your turn?
That's my turn. So I did dominate. And
did.
I did get my priority target.
All right, and you have not deployed another scrambler?
No, I don't have very many
Assets,
tools to do
yeah.
that.
All right, well, we're going to take it to Drukhari, turn 3. Adrian, I see you going somewhere.
No, I'm not.
Don't even think about it.
I'm on 2 points.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
I almost got him off that one, but he was tricksy because he was based. My Archon was, yeah, it's fine. There's a lot of interesting intricacies that happen with that pile in, right? So command point, nothing to do at the start of the turn. Let's do this thing. We have to bring the Scourge down, finish our scramblers in that back corner.
That's right.
And that's the plan. Let's do it.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Nicholas. The new studio looks amazing. Based on the Drukhari Codex, are you hopeful that they will make armies like them? Good.
Yeah.
I think so. I think it says a lot about
CP.
he's CPing an advanced roll. It's a 1 into a 1.
So they're just chilling.
Yeah, because they could have came to help in the middle, but it's too far of a charge now.
It's feasible, but it would have been very feasible.
Right.
Now,
So what's it now, like a 10?
yeah, I think so. It's a 9 or a 10. I'll move the train in a minute.
Sure.
What? Do Archons fight twice? That sounds made up.
Once per game, they can fight twice.
Oh, I see.
Which would have been
So
the
it's
moment.
not made up. Wow.
So it's the upgraded. It's the chapter command upgrade.
Ah.
They all have they all have an additional ability. They get Succubus can pile back. He can fight twice, once per game, and the Homunculus has the get up on a 2-up the first time they die.
It's pretty great.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's all very good. The characters are all really, really killy and interesting.
Yeah.
It's great.
They did a good job though, because while they're all cheap points wise and they're really powerful, you unlock them with the
You
relics.
can't spam them.
Yeah, so you can't spam. There's almost no way.
Everyone will have these 3, and they will be so good.
Yeah, you can get those 3 in like a bonus one. Like I have Drazar, you can get like a second good succubus. I'm not using all my warlord or all my relics here.
Nice.
But that's about it.
Very great.
Yeah.
Alrighty, thank you. Nicholas just played a 2,000-point game, Tau versus Chaos Soup. Got turn 1, proceeded to delete Magnus from existence with Relic Ion Cannon. Turn 2, left Mortarion on 3 wounds. Opponent scooped. Your studio looks amazing. Keep up the great content.
That sounds like a legendary shooting phase.
Thank you.
I'm impressed. And that Relic Ion can really go ham,
Oh, yeah.
or can do very little because you don't get, it's only it's only 6 shots or whatever. So in all my games, I've been crazy unlucky with it. I've never had it really do much of anything. I've had prime targets and I've always just flubbed every time.
Right.
But I'm glad it worked for you. Especially against those Primarchs with such good invulns, it's like all the damage could just disappear.
Exactly.
So it's pretty tough.
Yeah, it's a mean list to play against, if I'm honest.
Goodbye, Brian.
Oh, you have fallback in charge also?
Yeah, they always had that.
Oh, no way.
Cruel Deceit.
You've
It's
been
even better though
deceived.
now. It's 1 CP, so it's you fall back and shoot, or also charge.
Okay.
And if you only want to do 1, which I do, it's 1 CP.
Nice.
It's really good.
Wow, that's great.
Right?
What a great ability.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're spending 1?
No,
No, you're not.
it's later on.
Later on.
He will be spending 1, just not yet.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
You better.
Thank you, Damien. The studio is slick. The camera quality is, as the kids say, lit. That tie is popping.
Oh, thanks. It's a
Happen.
special day, you know what I mean?
It really is.
I felt like it was an auspicious
Yes.
occasion.
An occasion, yeah.
This is probably the single most exciting day we've ever had.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true.
The new studio has been a culmination of such a long dream of ours and so much work. The release of these 2 books, we've waited. It's been a long time since we've had a codex.
Yep.
And so for it all to kind of come together on the same day is pretty special.
Yeah.
And as I said, we have so much more planned. Like from our perspective, this is like day 1.
Right.
This is the start of kind of the future of the channel and our ability to do so much more and have just make better content, explore more games, more types of content. So there's a lot more to come. Just really so excited for it.
Yeah.
And if you haven't already, please, it's a great opportunity to join Titans Premium. We'd really appreciate the support. The studio costs like $70,000 to build, and so the more people who join, it really allows us to continue to invest and make it a lot better and make more kinds of content. So if you haven't, just hit that join button below. You get lots of free extra content. You get to join our Discord, our private Discord, where we do votes on games. In fact, we're going to be voting on Tuesday's game, where you're going to get to pick any of the 4 armies from Warzone Charadon, and you're going to get to pick which one is going to go against the Drukhari army from this. What is it called?
What's that? The Cult
witch,
of Strife.
Cult of Strife.
Sorry.
Yeah, I knew Strife, but I didn't know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's the Cult of Strife is what Adrian's going to be playing. You can vote who gets to play against it. So that's either the Metallica army, the Sentinels robot army,
Yep.
the Knights, or the Typhus army.
That's right.
So we're going to have that vote up after the show. But become a member. Vote on which one you want to see.
Yeah.
All right, so end of movement, I'm going to drop down these Scourgy boys. They're going to do some Scrambleronies.
Makes sense?
Yeah, as they do, you know.
All right, thank you, Ty. Seriously, congrats on the new studio. Had to show you guys some love. Thanks for all your hard work and hobby inspiration.
Yeah.
Any of you guys played Frostgrave or interested in the new Stargrave?
Frostgrave. Which one's that? Why do I know that name? I don't play it, but I've heard the name.
Same
a
here.
video game. That's all I know.
Yeah, no, we don't play it. I don't think any of us play it.
We're
I'm gonna Google
old.
it.
No.
Googling it.
Yeah, it's so familiar.
There's not many video games that I don't know. It's not a video game. It's a video game.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't play it.
I'll
Let
check
us
it
know.
out.
Let us know what you think.
It's a tabletop game that they made a video game out of.
So are they talking about the video game or the tabletop game?
There's no video game.
Okay.
It's.
He said both, didn't he?
Yeah.
I did say both in
like it's it. Is
rapid
it is, it isn't.
succession. I
Yeah.
was quite confused. It's a tabletop game, and I know the name because I've
yeah.
seen it in stores, but never played it or even seen anybody play it.
Nah, it's an 11. Who cares? So it's an 11.
Yeah, it's a long charge.
11. All right.
So he was just measuring what his charge range is there because he rolled such a poor advance.
Yeah.
It's cool. It buys me another turn to not be completely dead.
It does. It does indeed. It does indeed. That it does.
What do you got for me?
Let's there's no, yeah, let's do some shooting.
You got some shooting? Why
Let's
not?
do it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna be super cheeky. We're gonna come here. we're going to heal D3 off of the succubus.
Ooh, they can heal anyone. For some reason, I thought it was just they'd heal like fellow covens.
I don't think so, but let's
It's
take a
worth
look.
A little looky-loo. Beep. In the meantime, thank you, William. Congrats, dudes. You all deserve it. So with all the fight last, I thought of a new use for Wolfen. Suicide into those units and still fight.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, you're
That's
right.
true.
You're right. I thought they had changed it, but they did not. So he's going to keep hiding.
Okay.
He's
So she's still down to 3?
3. And what's this for?
That was your Archon.
4. Yeah, all right, shooting. Not very much. I do
Pop
want
some shots at the Ophidians.
Yeah, but I want to make that charge. Like, if he reaches, they're pretty much,
You're, oh, I see.
you know.
You have reroll charges, don't you?
Oops, I do. Okay, I actually have 4 of them.
I think you're being too cautious there.
Do you know me? Please. All right, so we'll do this Dark Lance into them. Bloop. Hits. Does not wound.
Okay.
And then the Venom, 6 shots. Yep. On 3s. Whoa.
Okay.
I think I'm within 3 or within 6. So 1 reroll from the Archon, 1 reroll from my tactic, and then wounding them on 4s.
I turned that around a lot.
Right? Wow.
One save.
-1.
We're good. That was a lot of nothing.
That was a lot of nothing.
Well, good talk on that shooting phase.
yeah, it's good.
You want to charge?
charges? Let's do this thing. So we will do the Archon into the Ophidians. Let's do it.
Bring the heat.
He fails. He's
Reroll it. All right, he makes it.
I was like,
Want to just be right up in
sounds
there?
good. And then
Bleep,
Was that a CP reroll, or do you get
No,
the
they naturally.
natively.
Yeah.
What is it from Power from Pain or?
This
It
is
used to
from.
be.
Oh wait, no, that is a CP. Sorry, you're
Okay.
thinking of my witches get the reroll, but
Okay.
we'll spend it. So here we go. This is the Hemoxites are going to be charging in to your characters here. They're in.
That's great, and he's just trying to get more OPSEC up on the point, right?
Yep, that's the only point.
Are these? What are these guys? They're racks.
These are racks, but they're the upgraded racks.
Ooh,
They're like the
and what
true
does that
one.
give them?
So it gives them the first failed save each phase. The damage goes down to 0.
And that's per model.
No,
Okay.
that would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
It's actually a really terrible ability,
Oh, okay.
but and then they give a +1 invuln. That's the main thing.
Oh, okay.
That's
You
his-
you buried the lead there.
That's why you do
He
it.
buried the lead there. He's like, oh, they have this nothing. Oh, and it's a 4th involved. Like, oh, okay.
But you know.
I see.
Yep.
It's M. Night Shyamalan over here.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Cool.
All right.
Let's do it.
It's time to fight. So you can make me fight last?
I'm gonna make you fight last there.
Do you want to try and make me fight last here?
I will try, and it's gonna be against the your lord. So you're within
My
range of.
Scorpec Lord?
Yep. So he's
Or
gonna
my
be.
Overlord?
Well, which one's the better fighter?
The Scorpec Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. -3. That does it.
You do it. So I
Wow.
fight last there as well. That's
good.
from that lone incubi.
So good.
It's great.
So what all is fighting last in the
So
middle?
we're gonna automatically fight last here.
And that's from the Archon is giving that. And then this lone incubi dude made my Scorpec Lord fight last,
Quite.
which is
good.
huge.
It's huge. It's a big deal.
Right. And that's not only from the Sergeant or anything like that.
No.
That's huge.
No, it's
Wow.
great. It's such a good ability. Okay, so we'll start with the Charger, which is the Archon, who's got 7. 7.
7.
7 attacks?
Attacks.
Okay.
I actually remembered this time.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit. Hitting on 3s. Oh, it was so bad.
Hooray!
Come on.
That native -1 to hit comes in handy.
Wow. Okay. And then winning on 4s. On 5s. Yep.
Bleep blue, big save. Nope. One
Yep.
dies.
Oh, and I get 1 reroll to hit, which I still miss. Good talk.
And Gin Blade?
Gin Blade on a 1. Sounds good.
Okay,
It sounds like you guys are saying Jim Blade,
The Gin
No, it's
Blade.
Jin.
Jim
Jin.
son.
As in Dinjin.
like Genie.
As in like a no. Jin is a cursed demon.
No, it is like a genie.
it is like
No, that's a twist, but
It's related.
you're Americanizing.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
A Muslim.
Of course it is. Yeah.
Yeah. But I was just trying to say what it really was.
Well, yeah.
Fair enough.
Sure. Yeah, I'm thinking of like Magic and D&D as you use that term, right?
Sure.
Anyway, so the fight again is at the end of the phase there. So we'll see how that goes, and then we go here with.
You'd want that guy to fight again? He did not deserve that. He didn't earn that one at all.
There's definitely a balance with this army. Like everything's amazing, but you have to figure out like what's the right number of attacks versus.
The thing that's getting them is they're missing strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of other characters, like he has a lot of attacks, good damage, good AP, and everything.
Exactly.
But he's just lacking strength.
yeah.
which is, I feel fair.
It's
for
fair.
Drukhari.
Cult of Strife has some ways of getting
Yeah.
around it. We were talking about yesterday. So this guy he has a 3-up, right?
Yeah. So he's trying to attack into my Overlord with his Rax.
Brian, you didn't reanimate your Ophidians again. You just don't want to reanimate.
Yeah, that's true.
doesn't like
Usually when one dies, I don't get it. But here we go, and I am re-rolling one still. Nothing. I'll
There's
re-roll
two
one just
ones.
for my own edification. So I
There's two
missed it by
ones.
one.
Nice.
Brian, there were 2 1. Reroll that other one.
You don't get to re-roll once. I
not
just get to
what you're
re-roll
gonna-
a single dice.
He's like yelling at you.
I understand.
I just get to re-roll a single dice.
No, it's pretty silly ability, to be honest. So this is the Rax. It's going to be 2 attacks each, so 20.
All right.
And they're like, they can do stuff against your Overlord right here.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yes. All right, let's do this thing. Nothing special, just their rack tools. Would you mind scooping?
You're trying to one-hand this thing?
Yeah, man. 3s, no rerolls because Archon's gone.
All right.
That was good.
It was definitely something.
Wow, okay. And these boys have poison weapons on 4s.
That's good. Because that would have been 5.
Yeah, and watch the 6s because they have Blade Artists as well,
Oh.
which gives the extra AP. So this is -2, the rest are -1.
So that's all the same for me. 4 ups. He dies.
Wow.
Because he only had 1 wound left, and I took 2.
They were like, ting, 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 ting.
So, goodbye, my sweet prince.
Yes.
He never got to fire his relic arrow. No.
Oh, no. That's very un-Brian of you.
Well, there was no target ever.
Yeah. Well, you
Um,
killed the Tantalus turn 2, man. It's
I
not my
did.
fault.
It's good. I'm glad it's dead. I feel good about that.
Oh, man. Okay, so now we'll go. We
The funny thing is, going back to that,
yeah.
I'm actually surprised you didn't make sure that one was definitely dead first, and then try to stretch
I
it
can
out.
screen that one better. No,
Yeah.
you can move either way.
Oh, I get to move first.
Yeah.
I keep,
No matter what,
It's so
one of
broken.
them. And I didn't want to charge the Tantalus there because then you could kill it with
Other things.
by committing less.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But I feel you. So we'll go over here. This is Le Succubus into Le Scorpec
Okay,
Lord.
Whirling Blades, my last CP,
Yeah.
-1 to wound.
Can you do that?
You can.
He
I
has
just
it.
double-checked it.
Oh my god.
Scorpec Lord or Scorpec Destroyer.
That's so good. Okay, so here we go.
You got nothing. He's going to tank this.
No. It's fine. 6 attacks. And the glaive's not a poison weapon. That's a shame. All right, 6 attacks. +2 for the Warlord trait. So 8 attacks.
All right, good luck,
And you have
sir.
+1 to hit. I don't know if you've been doing that. Power from pain.
Yeah, he has.
Turn 3.
Been hitting on 2s.
Okay.
This is Succubus. Wow.
Ha ha ha!
Sucks.
Now winning on 6s.
Hacha.
I got 1.
Okay, cool.
4 pinball.
It's a 4 damage.
Okay, so it's down to 1, 3 damage,
Sounds good.
because I -1 damage.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you got 3 damage on me.
And then I could choose to pile away from you.
Consolidate.
No. Which I think it will.
And that costs a CP?
Nope. So that's
It's her upgrade.
he gets fight again, she gets that.
Oh, and they're just free.
Well, I paid 15 points for it.
Oh, okay. That's still good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
So she's like, whoosh-a!
All right.
So,
That's great.
yeah. That's
Let's
that.
fight another day.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, my fight.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, I will fight with my, I guess I'll fight with my Scorpec Lord and kill that last Incubi.
You can try.
Let's do it. Or you,
It's the end of the fight phase.
okay, so I still get to fight you first. Great. He hits.
Whoa.
2s.
Big way.
Okay.
Oh, no. 5 ups. Night shield in melee.
No way, get out of here. Oh.
That's like
funny.
almost worth a reroll right there.
Almost.
I think that's
Don't
way
like
worth
This
it.
would be your last CP.
Oh, no. I got a lightning fast over there.
So that's the last Incubi in the middle. Still 10 more on the board.
It's true.
And then I've got my Chronomancer into your racks.
My Hamoxites.
That's right.
Get slapping.
So let's fight with him.
Yeah.
So he's got. We'll do the 1 staff. Misses. We'll
now
do
the-
the Chrono Tendricles. 1 hit. They're T5 or something. So
yeah.
6 wounds.
Whaja!
Okay, that's good. Good talk.
Oh, actually, and that would have gone down to 0 anyways.
0 damage.
If I failed it.
Oh yeah, right.
Right.
It's per phase.
I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, it's the Ophidians.
Ophidians.
I think the Ophidians can kill him.
They can. That's why I'm going to lightning fast. He's going to be like, Psh, blade dance.
Okay, so I guess that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Spending the last CP.
He's going to bob and weave all these attacks.
So let's go with the claws first. So I'm going to try to break your. We're going to try to break you with the claws first.
can
I have
try.
0 CP, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Both at 0.
So I have 5 left.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 attacks from the Ophidian claws, and hitting on 4s for rolling 1s.
There's some ones.
So you cost me 0
No.
so far. I still have lots of other weapons.
Yeah.
So 3 wound. There you go. Give me one of those. Give me a failed here.
Hooja!
Oh,
Hooja!
come on, just give it to me. Oh, that was all of them?
That was-
Jeez, just keep rolling.
Give me more dice.
Give me more.
You're like,
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4,
that's still a big handful.
and 5. It's a ton, man.
These are doing big chops, right?
This is now the hyperphase
Oh, they all get
threshers.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, right, because they literally have both arms. That's cute.
Roll the ones.
Look at those 3s. Only 2 of them?
Tasty, tasty 3s. I might roll more 3s here for you.
Yeah!
There's 3 more.
Whoa!
So it all worked out in the end.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, and I dropped one more.
And, yeah.
I just dropped one. It's fine.
fine.
And 2s.
Even if it wasn't.
Okay.
Ha. And these
Just
are.
give me a 1.
How much
You've
damage
already
are
rolled
these?
10. You've rolled 10 2-ups so far.
I'm gonna make 10 more. How much damage though?
2.
I have to know how stressful, like how
2.
stressed to be. 2.
Oh,
no.
immediately.
Okay, so he takes 2 damage.
And what's the rend on these? A lot, right?
It's AP 3.
AP 3, so it'll go to his 5 up now.
Okay.
And we'll just roll the rest.
So if you fail
I have
one
no
more,
CP.
he dies.
I have 4 wounds left.
You just took 2 from the one
Oh
that
yeah.
you failed.
Hooja! All
Okay.
right, there we go.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh man. Okay.
All right.
Adrian, you did have 2 more hits with your Archon because you weren't counting yourself as weapon skill 2.
I
+1 to hit.
I didn't really
Yeah,
He
that's
was-
what I'm being told.
with the Archon.
So you were 1s to hit, and I was -1 to hit.
Why were you -1 to hit?
I'm always -1 to hit. Ophidians.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And so I think what we did is we counted you as 2s going up to 3s when you're
Yeah.
actually 1s going up to 2s.
Okay. So how about this? He'll be dead regardless. Let's see if I can kill some more.
Sure.
Go. All right. So that's the 2 wound, which does nothing.
Cool. Can't change the past.
Yeah. No worries. Appreciate it though.
All right. We fought.
We fought. Any leadership?
No.
I think we're all good.
Yeah, we're all good.
I dominate. I priority target, and I finish my scramblers.
Oh, Adrian's a scrambly boy.
Scrambler boy.
That's big.
Yeah.
Brian, you haven't scrambled nothing.
Yeah. And I mean, I could, but I'd stop fighting. What turn is this?
We're going into turn 4.
So I could, if I gave up all my ability to play the rest of the game, I could scramble.
Sounds good.
But I don't think I will.
All right, Brian, tell me about yourself.
I'm on 2 points, 2
Nice.
objectives.
Yes.
Take me
So-
away.
That's something.
That is.
Okay, I guess I will just start playing.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's kill some stuff.
Yeah. How's chat doing, Bridger?
Chat, you know, still holding strong. We're having a good time here. New studio gets people hyped and they stay hyped.
So exciting. Yeah. Let us know if you guys have any questions about the book, about Warzone Charadon,
About the studio,
the studio.
about us.
Yup. So our members got a bunch of behind-the-scenes videos, which in fact, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I uploaded one this very morning that covered the work from this week, including an update just right before the show. So I just wanted to send that out.
Are Ophidians T4?
Oh, come on.
No. Why would they be T4?
So those 2 did win.
Just pull those 2. We're not going to go back farther than that. I would have never thought. That's wild. Immortals are T5. Wild.
And here we are. They're little gangly men.
Apparently. That's lame.
right.
Yeah, so I'll just pull 2 and assume I didn't reanimate them.
Excellent.
Don't stress it.
Thank you, Vincent. Can you guys give us a first read SABC rating of the Codex with a high-level comment on where it's at?
Good
I'm
question.
sure there will be a video soon.
Yeah, there will be a video soon. It's tough to place because one of the things that we also need to go through is like how does it match up against specific opponents,
Yeah.
right? What I will say is it's definitely good.
I'd say it's an A. That's my gut reaction.
I say it's at least A.
I'd say it's an A.
I don't think it's S, but I think it's A. Yeah.
I don't think it's S, but I think it's an A.
Yeah.
For
and,
sure.
And in the hands of a good player,
It can beat any army in the
you
game.
can beat anything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So feeling good about it.
Okay, I've got some shooting. So we're just going to shoot this guy at those 2 cablets. D3
Oh no.
on 3s. You know it misses 2 times every time.
Nuts.
There's a wound. Ouch. One dice. And we'll do this next one.
Yep.
Kill that last cabalite, please. 3 shots. Okay, 2 misses again. Come on. No, it's just one miss.
Lame.
Breaking the trend here.
Yeah.
2 to wound.
Oh.
It's trying.
So
pal.
lazy. 2 5s. Got one.
Okay. All right, my legendary shooting phase is almost over. I do have my Scorpec Lord, who's now going to shoot your witch,
Yes.
your succubus. So 2d3 shots. Okay, it's 3 shots. She only has 3 wounds. So
Whoa!
here it is. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Great.
Pretty good.
And then let me just see the strength. I think it's 6 with the enigmatic annihilator. It is strength 6. Oh, come on. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I do get. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so there's 3. If you fail all 3, she dies.
Come on. There's only 1 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know me.
It's what, 4 ups?
Yeah.
Oh,
Stand of 1.
1 win left.
Which, I'll take it. Whether she has 1 or 3 at this point.
It's the same. I did 3 damage in combat.
Yeah,
So.
exactly.
Okay. It's time for charges.
Charges?
We're going to charge the Ophidians into your vehicle and then also into your
Children.
squad of Rax.
Cool.
So I need a something.
Nice.
That's the something.
Coming on in.
Let's do it.
They're going to fight.
Okay. And we're going to charge my Scorpec Lord. What's the fun thing to
So
fight
I've got
there?
Homunculus, Rax, Reader.
And yeah, so I can't take the points back from you. So the most interesting thing I can do is kill the succubus. You got to finish what you start, right?
I totally agree.
Great. So bleep bloop, and by staying over here, he'll give rerolls to the Ophidians.
Clever.
So great. No fight last anymore.
I know. Am I even playing this game anymore?
Until next turn.
Wow. Yeah. Drives hot, Master Blades.
Okay. How many CP does he have?
You both have 0. Or you have 1, he has 0.
Oh, so no interrupts.
Yeah.
So I'll just do this in whatever order.
Feels bad.
Let's fight with the Scorpec Lord. Let's take this last wound
Let's.
off of your succubus. All right.
She's gonna tank all of them.
I'm going to use she only has 1 wound, so I'm going to use the Flensing Claw,
Ah.
which is that big claw. So it's 2 extra attacks.
He's gonna fillet her.
Hitting on 2s. Reroll the 1s.
He really is using those rolls.
Yeah. And strength 6, so 2s. Rerolling 1s. There you go.
You ever seen someone roll 6 4-ups?
I've
seen
had.
you do it.
I've seen you do it.
Come on, by the power of Night Shields.
Oh.
What I wouldn't do
Jeez.
for
For
an
1
invuln.
CP. Reroll. Roll and
reroll.
see what you'd get.
Oh, don't do that to him.
He won!
No.
This is why you can't give Adrian 1 CP. She dies.
No.
Excellent.
Cool.
That
That's funny. That's funny.
was a good roll.
Thank you.
Just enough to make you sad.
Yeah. It's just enough to hurt me emotionally and spiritually.
Exactly.
Wow.
All right. Well, let's go into the racks. Let's just put everything into the racks
Yeah, why not?
because they're the OPSEC here.
Yes, they are.
So let's do that. I'll just count out my hyperphase threshers. Let me do that. So it's just 4 attacks each. I have what, 3 left?
Yep.
1, 2.
These guys are cool.
I think they're great.
They're also strength 4, by the way. So don't mess that up.
It was fine. It was fine last year.
Yeah.
But they will be winning on 5.
So no rerolls there.
That's a great roll.
And
5s now.
you're T5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I reroll the 1s. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not bad.
Yeah, that's right. Very respectable.
Okay.
5 up in bones.
Not 4 up in bones on the racks?
No.
I thought you said they were special 4 up in bone racks.
They started at 6, goes to a 5. So they have just regular power from pain now.
These special racks?
Yeah.
That are upgraded?
Oh,
that
it
you
is
said
4
have
ups
a
because
4?
they're in there and it.
They're the
Yeah. You're right. Sorry. Okay, and then this is which attack?
This is 2 damage each.
2 damage. Okay,
Yep.
so the first one goes to 0,
Okay.
and then the other ones, I got to make both.
Okay. So 1 dies, and these are feel no pain. So
These
2
are feeling
die.
pain. Sorry, yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to do the Ophidian claws. So 2, 4, 6 attacks.
Cool.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
And then wounding here on 5s, rerolling 1s. Okay. So it's 1 wound. 4 up in
4.
bone.
Nope.
And
1
then 5 of feel no pain.
takes it.
So 1 more. So I got 3.
Yeah.
We can see real tanky, that squad.
They're-
How big of a squad can you make that?
Only 10.
Only 10.
That's how they balance it.
Okay.
But they're still great. I think you always take 1 squad.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's the end, so you can fight me. That's the end for me, at least.
I will. Here's the venom. Choo!
And I am minus
That
1
was
to hit.
good. Ah.
So 1 hit.
1 reroll. Ah. On a 3, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So -1.
I save it.
Shucks. All right. Now we're gonna slice you up and dice you up.
So the remaining racks here are coming in against
5.
my...
Oh, I got actually left one behind.
there's actually 1 underneath there.
Oh, Sweet. Yeah, that's right. Should be 7 because there was only 3 in that squad.
7.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I left one behind. Regardless, so we'll just pile in this way. Bloop. 2, 4, 6, 7, right? And then 14 attacks.
All right, these are the remaining racks here in the middle against the Ophidian destroyers. -1 to hit.
And +1 to hit.
Very nice.
So just back to those 4s.
Oh, truth is your vehicle would have +1 to hit as well.
That's true.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Good talk.
Yeah. Yep, nothing weird to do, but blade artists.
Oh, I'm sorry. So there's 3 6s.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. So the 6s are how much AP?
2.
So 6-up saves on the yellows, and then AP 1 on your normal. So I failed 3.
Oh,
So 1 dies.
these racks, man, they're slicing people
And
up.
do I reanimate?
Don't you dare.
No. Okay. 1 more is dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
That's my turn.
Sounds
So
good.
I do not dominate this turn.
Yep.
I do still have my priority target, and I don't manage to get you off that point.
No. I don't know if I can fail. We'll check on a 6. We're good.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Brutal.
Okay, well, that's going to take us over to Drukhari. Turn 4. This game's winding down,
Let's do
Adrian.
this.
Tell me
Yeah.
your life story.
We'll take it away.
He's got 15 primary. He's on 3 objectives, and I'm only on 1.
Yeah. Saucy. We're coming on in. Here's the Incubi advancing. Oh, yes.
Oh.
They are ready to play.
Yeah. They're ready to mop it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Them and Drazar
Master Blades.
coming in hot.
All right, thank you, Josh. You say you're not a fan of Trueborn, but I feel like 2 blasters and a Dark Lance and a Raider seems like an auto-include.
See, I think it's interesting, but I don't think it's an auto include. I don't love blasters in general. A single shot, you're hitting on 2s, but you're still not getting a bunch of rerolls. Obviously, if you're black heart, it's a little better, but like it's not bad.
We're not saying it's bad. We're just saying it's not amazing.
Yeah, exactly. Drazar, Master Blades.
Oh, they're coming in.
Seriously. 2 and then.
You can go through the building if you want.
Oh, okay.
Just go straight.
Sounds good. Appreciate. I want to come play with Big Daddy over here.
So you just don't like blasters?
Well, I don't like them in general, but the Trueborn, I think you need more special weapons to make them interesting. Like, it's only 2 points to get +1 BS to a squad, so if you're going to have that squad, if you're interested, it's fine. Again,
Yeah.
it's not bad. It's just not what it could have been.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, thanks. Papa Bear, $70,000 for a new studio. That could be like half a Death Corps of Krieg army.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That was, we had the discussion internally. Do we buy a few more Kriegers? We almost did it.
You know, it was a close call.
It was a close call.
Yeah.
But we value you viewers. So you won out.
It's true. It's true.
Thank you, Super Lampster. Great work, guys. Cheers from Sweden.
Hey.
Cheers.
Thank you very much and appreciate your support. You guys are the only reason we can make this happen, so,
Thank you, Thurgood. Congrats, guys. New studio's great. Redefining quality in bat reps yet again.
Yay.
Thank you.
We'll do it annually, every year. Next year, 8K. That's what we'll do.
Man.
8K, funny enough, will be a thing next year, but it'll be very, very, very hard. And almost no one will have devices that could play it back. Funny enough, there is a reason to have 8K in Warhammer, which is that you could zoom in on the top-down cameras.
Right, at 4K.
So these Scourge are coming in. I have my warriors on the point, but Scourge are coming in just to shoot me, maybe charge, do a thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
They will regret it.
Never. All right, I think we're good here.
You good?
Yep. Yep,
I'm
yep,
good
yep.
too.
Nice and easy peasy. Let's do it. Shooting. We've got the Venom in combat with the Destroyers.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing.
Nice.
It is a heavy weapon, so it'll be -1 to hit. I don't want to ignore that. So on 4s, rerolling with something. That's great. Better than he's been hitting the whole game.
Not bad.
And then 4s.
Oh, poison.
No! I jinxed it.
It's the poison curse.
Yeah, for real. We're going to try for an esoteric kill from afar, but without the strat.
Okay.
We're going to use the Dark Lance into ya boy.
Oh, good luck.
Hits. And then on a 3. Yep. Got your invuln?
I sure do. 4 up.
Oh.
And I have 1 CP?
You do.
Okay. I don't want him to die like this. Not like this.
Not like this.
Okay, he makes it.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. All right, cool. We're good there. We've got the Scourge into here.
Yeah.
Into the.
So Scourge you here into my warriors.
Yep. These are the Shard Carbines. And so this is going to be.
Did these get better?
I don't. No. That's why I was just checking. They get an extra. They did not get an extra AP. In melee, though, they do, which is why I feel better about this.
That's great.
So it's going to be 3 attacks each. So 15 shots. Let's do this.
So they always had an invuln. Does their invuln get better when your power from pain gets? Does it improve your invuln, or no? It's just
no. The ghost plate is still. It's just a 5-up invuln. Yeah. So they're tougher earlier on, I guess. Yeah.
So hitting on threes.
Yep. Got 1 reroll because they are black. Or no, they are not blackheart. They are mercenaries.
Okay.
Let's wound on. Hold that.
This is poison, right?
Yep, but it might be special poison.
Oh, it is special poison.
Shard carbines. No, it's regular poison. Nope.
That's the poison curse right there.
Yeah, 2 more. Yep. 2 more misses.
Okay, so 1 dies.
Aha!
I'll pull this one and then reanimate him. He comes back.
I'm gonna get you.
This squad has lost 3 models and reanimated 3 models.
So funny. They're just like shifting around.
Yeah.
Amazing.
They're just like teleporting.
So funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, real quick. Dark Lance into this convergence.
Good luck.
Wah! Nope. I'm not rerolling it. And I think that's everything.
Charges.
Charges. Let's do this thing. We're going to go ahead and bring the Incubi into these 2 units.
So this is my Ophidian Destroyers and my Chronomancer.
Oh, dang.
Nothing I can do there.
5. Yeah, we'll do it.
It's good. That's that big advance in charge lets them do it.
They're just so fast. Like, what if your whole army was Repentia, you know?
That's essentially what you are playing here.
Yeah.
These are basically Repentia.
Yeah.
And a Repentia is 16-ish points?
A little bit less.
A little bit less, right? But they're not as durable.
They're not as durable, correct. But they can automatically go farther because of the Miracle Dice. You know
So there's pros and cons.
There's pros and cons. And then
These have better transports.
Yeah, it's a good comparison.
Comparable.
So Drazhar into the Chronomancer and
The
your big boy. Wachoo! 5.
Ooh, does that get him there?
I don't know. Let's see.
Does he get a free reroll?
No. Oh, he's
They
in.
Oh,
lost
you're
that.
good.
Watcha! Just gonna move.
Power from Pain used to do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. You're going to try to make me fight last?
Let's do this thing.
Did you want to charge here or no? I don't think it's a good idea, but
No.
because they still have OBSEC. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Fight last. I can't make him fight last. So we'll fight last onto the destroyers. You're -3. Not enough. You
Nope.
need a 7, right? Or an 8, actually.
Yep.
And.
Well, I can't interrupt, so it's actually not a big deal. Right?
Yep. Let's do this.
I already fight last.
Good talk. Let me pull up the profile for Drazhar. Let's take a question while I do that. Master Blades.
Yeah, thank you, Riley. Hey, Titans. Are you guys able to create higher tiered memberships so I can more easily give you more money? Your content is amazing. Just take my money.
That's very generous. We want to make sure when we create higher tiers that we're actually offering something really interesting. And so we've always had the intention to offer higher tiers, but we're still trying to work out what we think would be the right mix of kind of features to offer with it. I would anticipate that within a couple months, we probably would figure that out. We do have many more ideas. You know, we have more content on the way, more special stuff. So thank you for your interest, and stay tuned. We'll probably have something in the future.
Yeah, that's a great point. We don't want to just add stuff just to add stuff.
Yeah, we want it to be like a great offering.
We're giving you guys stuff too.
Yeah.
So, but thank you.
We're all about value.
Yeah.
What's that?
We're all about
We're all
value.
about value. I don't know. Can you word it something like a little
That's how I
less
play Magic.
Costco-y? Yeah.
No, it's like
a little less
Magic
Subway-ish. All right, so here's Drazhar into Scorpec Lord. We're going to use the single blade because it gives me the extra strength, and you'll only reduce me down to 2 damage, not 1 damage.
So I have no CB because I re-rolled that save. Yeah.
On 2s. Nice, 1 miss. And then on 3s now. Actually on 2s because I'm +1 to wound, but it's good.
Great.
-3, so you're invulns.
4 ups.
Whoa!
He's dead.
Oh,
Wow.
Jeez.
Goodbye, Brian.
No, Scorpec
sorry.
Lord.
I'm sorry.
You didn't even try.
Yeah.
Nah, he had a good run.
He was great. He was a beat stick.
He was great. And if I could -1 to wound, it could be fun. And like if I had a little more CP to keep him alive.
That's a game changer knowing that he can do that.
It's great, right?
Yeah. So I think these 4 are going to be out of range.
So what are we fighting here? So we're fighting here. So
Yep.
we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that can fight.
Uh-huh.
All right.
How
So
many?
4 out.
Yeah, 4 out. I'm going to put 4 into the Ophidians and the other 2 into Mr. Chronomancer.
Sounds great.
Cool. Let's do it. All right.
So he's got 4 of the Incubi into my Ophidian Destroyers.
Yes. So here's them hitting on 2s.
So 3s.
Thank you. Oh, that was really bad. Really bad. All right.
Okay.
And then
Strength?
winning on 2s.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good. All right.
Cool. And the 6s are extra rend. They're just dead. It's -4 for 3 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The whole thing, all of these are flat 3?
The 2 6s. That
Oh, okay.
It's all
So the
good.
squads, I was going to say, the whole squad's flat 3 damage? They just keep getting better every time you
They
tell me about
could
them.
be.
Every time you tell me about them, they're
You're
better.
like, oh, sure, yeah, why not? Cool. And then we've got 2 into the Chronomancer on 2s. And then winning on 2s. Okay, so all those. -3 for 2 damage.
And the Chronomancer does have a 4-up involved as well, the Time Splitter Mantle. So he only takes 2, 4, 6, 8.
That's good.
And he has 4 wounds, so he's dead.
I like it. Yes!
I still have my 10 warriors.
I know.
You'll never get them.
I literally won't. I could have like 10 turns, I'll never kill them.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's the end.
That's that.
That's your turn, Adrian?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so you got your targets and your domination.
I did indeed.
And that is going to wrap up turn 4. Let's close this game out with a smile, Brian.
Let's do it.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm on 1 point.
Okay.
I have 20 shots.
What? Are you just going straight into shooting?
I mean, yeah.
I have 20 shots at the Scourge.
You did move. Should I
I
lightning
moved.
fast?
Go, do
I'm
it.
gonna lightning fast.
All right, lightning fast, cool. I have
Bound
1 CP. Do I have a thing that explodes a thing? It's only for like rapid fire. Yeah, that's fine. I'll use my combat ability. I'll use my CP on my combat ability. So I'm shooting you. So I'm hitting on 3s. Oh, you actually cost me. Oh no, you only cost me 1. I roll lots of 2s.
1 CP, 1 miss.
3s to wound.
You got it.
Squad's going down. Nope, not yet.
Jeez Louise.
All right, 5-up involves.
All right, 5 up, ghost plate.
Oh, ghost plate. That was good. So 3 dead.
Cool.
And I have my Convergence of Dominion. I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna kill this vehicle here. D3 shots. Great.
Miss with 2.
It hits. It doesn't wound. And the other one, D3 shots. 2.
Minus 1 to hit.
One hit.
Yep.
And
1
wound.
Oh! Nah, not 9
3 damage.
Wow, that's cute.
And this last one will shoot right here into the 2 remaining Scourge.
I like it.
2 shots. 1 hit. That wounds.
Whoa, ghost plate. Ah!
All right, 1's left. I charge you.
Yep.
I do succeed.
It's on.
And I'll spend my 1 CP on Blood Rights for +1 attack.
You got it, Brian.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
2, 4,
It's good.
6, 8.
What is your protocol, Brian? Does it matter?
Who's asking that?
It's Cobra.
Get out, Cobra. What would it have been?
It was something
know.
unimportant.
Yeah. That's right.
All right. Do you want to use lightning fast again?
I can't. That's all my CP.
These are just my hits.
Okay.
All right. 3s to wound.
I'm gonna ghost plate you.
You better not.
You're
I'm gonna kill the Scourge. I'm working so hard to kill these 5 Scourge.
Ghost plate. Huzzah! Ah!
It's a good roll, but the last Scourge does die.
It does die
And I'm
indeed.
sorry that it's going to cost you the game.
Brian, did you leave your objective?
Yeah. I already scored it at my turn.
Priority targets, bro.
Fine, I'll keep one.
Stay on it.
Actually, I do
Bro.
get to pile back towards you, maybe. No,
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's all part of his plan.
No, that's fine.
All right,
All
so
part
I'll
of his
give you your
plan.
priority targets points.
Hooray!
And we're going to take it to Adrian's final turn. Adrian, is there anything fun you want to do?
I'm not close to, I can't get a perfect game because of the scramblers. So
Correct.
there's no reason to kind of fiddle with that to try to wipe them.
Well, I'll give you your 15 primary.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he gets the 15 primary. He gets his domination and
Yep.
his priority targets.
Yep.
And he doesn't have to do anything to get all those points. He
Yeah.
literally can stand still and get them all.
Dreshar's gonna
Stand in the middle of the
dance
board.
in the middle.
Really dominate it.
He's the and the homunculus. They both live. The actual heroes died in the battle.
So what's that final score?
It is 85 Drukhari to 54 Necrons.
Okay, man.
That was a cool game and really showed what the Drukhari could do. We're going to go over it in a wrap-up. So we're going to talk about the book, what worked, the best aspects, and all of that is going to be in our new Q&A studio. So if you're new to us, the video will automatically transition to the Q&A. If you doesn't, come and look for the link in the chat or wherever else. It's going to be right there, and we're going to join you very shortly. But just before we go, we just want to remind you about these upcoming games. We're going to have a vote just after this game.
That's right.
Where you're going to vote on which army from Warzone Charadon is going to play against the Cult of Strife on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's right. So this is for our members only, of course. We do votes every single Tuesday.
That's right.
You can vote on what we're playing. Usually it's something that's kind of upcoming, where we have a lot of options. We have so many things to go over. So we're saying to you guys, what do you actually want to see? I'll be playing the witches.
Yeah.
You can decide what Brian's going to play against them. A lot of really cool stuff in there. And of course, Next week, we'll also have additional coverage, especially on next Saturday. We're gonna talk throughout the week about what would really make the meanest,
the strongest
nastiest
tournament
list.
army.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're gonna play that on Saturday. So it's gonna be a very competitive game, probably against some sort of Space Marines.
Yeah, that's the other proven ground,
like a
right?
Salamanders or a White Scars or something like that.
Exactly, yep.
Something really strong.
It's gonna be really cool.
And of course, we'll be playing other armies from this book during the week. So
Yep.
if you vote for one on Tuesday, we'll play a different one on Thursday.
We'll get around to them.
Probably not on Saturday, though. I don't think any of these are the top tier competitive. So but we'll talk about it more in the Q&A and wrap up.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully, we'll catch you on the Q&A very, very soon. Otherwise, we'll see you on the tabletop.